What is up, Heat fans? We're live. It's a Friday night here at the Heat Report where the Suns are hosting our Miami Heat, and the Heat are finally ending their 5-game West Coast trip, and hopefully they're able to do it with a victory to finish it 3-2. After beating the Lakers on Wednesday evening, we now travel even a little bit more east, back towards Miami, and take on the Suns, where both teams are banged up. There's no Jimmy, no KD in this one, but it should be a fun one. D-Book, Herro, Bam. I believe Bradley Beal is playing as well, so it still should be a fun game on tap for us tonight here on a Friday night. And we've had some good Friday night streams in the past, so hopefully this is going to be another fun one for all of Heat Nation. Sorry we're just a tad bit late here. I was filming some other content here at Chat Sports. Also filmed a video that will be going out tomorrow for you guys on the Miami Heat and some trade rumors. So that's why a little bit of a late start. But we're here, not too late, and we're ready to roll. So shout out your city for me down in the comments section. We got Jaime, Kane Angel, Frank Nelson, J-Boy, Nicholas Van Lee. Oh, God. I did know this question was going to pop up somehow eventually. It was always going to pop up. This one's coming in from Van Lee. What's the word on the Miami Mall aliens? Well, no one knows what exactly happened. We got some people saying they were there and they saw 10-foot gray shadows that were aliens. I will say this, and I will always say this, by the way, is that I do find it a little strange that there was a gazillion cop cars at the Miami Mall, which was, I'm pretty sure, pretty close to where the Heat Stadium is. And there's saying it's kids. I had a lot of cop cars for some kids here. Sorry about this, guys. Got to sign in to NBA League Pass so we can watch the game tonight. Chaos here. Chaos. But it is interesting. J-Boy's saying pep talk time, but he's also watching from Louisiana. We got Stingin saying, yo, good to see you. Cedric Perry in the building. J-Boy is here. Mayfield, Kentucky for Frank Nelson. Jaime in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Let's ride, folks. Should have a fun one. Heat basketball has been very fun this year. Hopefully we have another fun game on tap tonight. Dane Haywood's checking in the building. Listen, I always want to beat the Suns for what that loser Eddie House said a while ago about Heat culture doesn't exist, blah, blah, blah. Suns stink. We're going to win this ball game tonight for the Heat culture. That's why we're going to win this ball game. All right, we're signed in. We're pulling up the stream. My goodness, we've been sprinting all over the place. My mind's a little everywhere right now. I can't even lie. But also, let me know who you got in this one. MIA for the Heat, PHX for the Suns. I don't want to see no PHXs in the chat. I want to see all MIAs. Come on. Dane Haywood's riding with Miami. Stingin riding with the Heat as well. Let's ride. Maya's World's in the building. Frank Nelson. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Frank, you had me in the first half. I can't even lie, if y'all know that meme. Y'all had me in the first half. Maya's World saying, what's up, Rolly? I was just saying hi to Marshy Green and also Allie Barefoot along with Smitty. And I was saying hi to Patrick Seatman as well. Let's go, Miami Heat Nation. Yes, Maya's World, busy day here in the Chat Sports studios surrounding the NBA teams here, but glad Maya's World can come to the real home here, which is the Heat Report. I know no one else shows Maya's World more love than we do here out of those other fraudulent people out there. Frank Nelson riding with the Heat. He scared me. Nolan's saying foe. I don't know who that means, but foe. We got Fish E-Damer saying Miami. Kane Angel saying not far until 2 a.m. in New England. Bring the heat. But Kane, it's the weekend. It's Friday night, so we can stay up that late and not have to worry about a thing. the next day. We got Melvin saying Miami Heat for life. Nolan's changing his answer to Phoenix. Even though that looks like a Dolphins helmet in the profile picture. I had to get real close there. So I don't know why a Dolphins fan is rocking with the Suns. We have Jaime saying Miami. Oh, Jesus, fish. Ooh. I don't know if I want that. Steve saying Miami. Relaxing Render, says Jerry Stackhouse. Ron Baker says Miami. We will talk more in depth about this game as we get closer and closer to tip, but I do got to show some love to one of our sponsors, and that is Factor Meals. Go to factormeals.com/NBAchat50 and use NBAchat50 to get 50% off. Listen, the New Year's here. It's hard keeping your New Year's resolutions. I know, I've been there before, but get started on those resolutions with Factor. Ready-to-eat meal delivery takes stress out of meal planning and sets you up for success in the new year of 2024. Get chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals delivered right to your door with over 35 meals to choose from per week, including keto options, calorie smart, vegan and veggie, and more. Plus, there's 55 weekly add-ons that you can choose from. You'll have a ton of nutritious and flavorful options to kickstart your resolutions. I recommend the protein shakes. They're very good, as well as their smoothies as well. Also, need a special occasion meal? Gourmet Plus is the perfect solution if you're looking for fast, upscale options done easily. And when things get hectic, Factor's flexible. Change your order up every week with plans that can range from 4 to 18 meals, or you can pause or reschedule your deliveries at any time. So head to factormeals.com/NBAchat50 and use code NBAchat50 to get 50% off this new year. That link is clickable in the live chat and description of today's stream. All right, continue to let me know who you got in this ball game as I look still back at the comment section. We got Van Lee saying Phoenix is short on wings. Love that. Hopefully we get a Heat win here. Steve Gabriel, blah, blah, blah. Van Lee says Bill Simmons is a secret Heat fan. Did you see his hypothetical LeBron to Miami trades? I love them. Perfect 4 next to Bam. And we get Gabe back to press full court. I did see that trade idea from Bill Simmons. And when I teased content that I was filming just before this live stream that is going to be shown to you tomorrow, that is it. So I'll have my LeBron James Heat video and my full thoughts on that coming out tomorrow. So I won't spoil any of it tonight, but I did think it was pretty funny Bill Simmons mentioned that. We got Ron Baker, Axie going for the Miami Heat, of course. Fishy says Jimmy better come back soon. He did return to Miami, so he left the road trip a game early. Wouldn't look too far into that. Heat are going to bring him back cautiously, as Shams Charania said. He had that foot injury on one leg and then the calf injury on the other. So there's no reason to rush him back. Heat playing good basketball, 20-14, 4th in the Eastern Conference. So there is no reason to rush him back. And for that reason, let's keep him back and make sure when he does return, he's going to be fully healthy, because I don't want him coming back and re-injuring himself again. Check in the Twitterverse to see the starting lineup for the Heat tonight. Let's see here. Same starting lineup as Wednesday. So Kyle Lowry, Tyler Herro, Jaime Jaquez, Nikola Jovic, and Bam Adebayo. I'll be very intrigued to see how that lineup shows out once again. No Kevin Durant, like I mentioned, for Phoenix. So that takes away a matchup problem for Miami. Now they can just guard the guards like they normally would in Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and then Yusuf Nurkic will be guarded by Bam. You also got Grayson Allen out there, which is a pretty decent player as well. We got King Mystic says, good evening, Roller. Let's get this Heat win. Good to see you, King Mystic. Durant isn't playing. That'd be correct. If you wanted to learn that Kevin Durant wasn't playing prior to the stream, you know the best way to do that? Well, actually, it's to follow me on Twitter, because I'm tweeting about the Miami Heat on a daily basis, as well as pushing out content on YouTube for you guys. I tweeted out before the game, Jimmy not playing, Kevin Durant isn't playing as well. So if you wanted to learn that earlier, if you want to learn everything surrounding your Miami Heat prior to YouTube videos and our live streams, then follow me on Twitter at Nic_Rohloff. And by the way, guess what? I'm going to do this all stream. If you follow me, I'm going to follow you back tonight. If you follow me back during the stream tonight, I'm going to follow you back right away. Van Lee says, Nick, I'm worried about the log jam in the middle. I did see that. Like, there is 1.5 games differentiating, like, the 8 seed and the 4 seed. So there's only one way to combat that, Van Lee, to continue to win basketball games. So you don't have to worry about dropping down in the standings. Kane says, Nick, I'm supposed to go to sleep and get in the morning, but I can't able to get in the morning after going to sleep late. I think that, listen, you do whatever you want, Kane, but I just know that I would be staying up late watching the Miami Heat. You do it all the time, Kane, which I salute you. I don't know how you do it consistently, but at least on a Friday. Out of any of the days, you can't miss a Friday game. Can't miss a Friday game. Fishy's saying already followed me on Twitter. Let's see if if I got any noties, or let's see what happened. Or have you already followed me in the past? Fishy, I don't know what your Twitter handle is. Maya's World says, your two rivals are playing outstanding basketball in the Celtics and the Knicks. No, I'm not worried about no fucking Knicks. Not worried about no Knicks. I agree, Van Lee. I don't really think Darvin Ham is that much to fault in LA. Listen, I know his rotations and starting lineups have not been the most ideal for the Lakers, but to just say that he's lost the locker room after losing to Miami, it's an aggressive thing. And it's not the first time a LeBron James-led team, by the way, has had issues after losing to the Heat. Vogel, Blatt in Cleveland, all of them have had coaching issues, and the locker room has been lost right after the Heat play them and beat them almost every time. It's very intriguing. Anita Anderson checking in, too. Good to see you, Anita. Oh, Anita was supposed to be at the game, but had to cancel. Made plans for Detroit games in March. Dang. Yeah, Van Lee, I agree. Steve Kerr is one of the worst coaches in basketball. I've been trying to say that for a long time, but nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me. Riley Shea's in the building. Super chat menu on tonight's stream. Same as the one on Wednesday. Let's see if we could have a party here at the Heat Report on a Friday evening. Any super chat, I'm running in place. $5, I'm doing 5 jumping jacks, or I'll salute to you and have a beers cheers. I got my happy dads right next to me. $10, I'll do 10 push-ups. I went to the gym earlier today. Actually, I played a round of golf this morning, believe it or not. It was freaking freezing. That was a mistake. But I played some golf, 18 holes this morning. Then I went to the gym before coming into the office, did some chest and tries today. So the push-ups might be a struggle, but I'll do 10 for $10 super chat. $20 you get on the Heat Hall of Fame board. We have 13 entries into the Heat Hall of Fame. Are we going to get a 14th? Who's going to be Tyler Herro of the Heat Hall of Fame? You can get on there multiple times. So if you're already in the Hall of Fame, you can get your second spot at number 14. Shout out Tyler Herro. I'll also take a shot of Fireball today. We're switching it up on us. We're going Fireball, no tequila tonight. And then $50 if we really want to have a party. I'll shotgun a beer, which I just realized I didn't grab my utensil. But I'll figure that out at some point. $50 super chat. I'll shotgun a beer. That's tonight's super chat menu as we are about 9.5 minutes away from tip-off. Brian McKenna saying MIA. You deal? Hopefully I said that right. Saying MIA. Fantastic Four saying Bo's nickname should be Dobo, like double. Okay, you had me there a little bit. I didn't know where we were going with that, if I was going to be honest. I didn't know where we were going with that. Oh, man. If you're ready for the game, though, hit that like button. About 7.5 minutes away from tip-off. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's get to 30 likes before we tip off. You know what? F30. 35. KD's number 35. He ain't playing. Let's get to 35 likes before we tip off. We're 13 away. I think it's doable. Riley Shea says, what did I shoot today? I didn't play good. I shot an 85. Not happy with it. It was cold. My hands were freezing. I was miserable for the first 9 holes. I was not happy with my round today. But you have to live and you have to move on. It's unfortunate. What are you going to do? Can't shoot in the 70s every time, but I'll have to settle for my 85 today. 85 today. Hit that like button. 7 likes away. Come on. Come on. Ron Baker says, where's my dude Sipe? You know what, Ron Baker? I don't know what he's up to today, but I am going to take a picture of that chat or your comment and send it to him and say, where are you at? Where are you at, Sipe? Where are you at? I got to send that to him. That's funny, Ron. That's funny. You're the best, Baker. You're the best. Myers World says, Rolly, what about Siakam or Jordan Clarkson to the Heat? What about a reunion with LeBron James? Well, I'm not going to spoil my video because I did create or film a video right before we went live that is going to go out tomorrow surrounding LeBron James to the Miami Heat, potentially. Bill Simmons had an interesting trade idea. Siakam, I don't think will happen. He is going to be traded from the Toronto Raptors this deadline. That's a guaranteed fact. The 3 teams that are reportedly interested, the Pacers, the Kings, and the Pistons. Yes, the Pistons are intrigued with adding Pascal Siakam. They want to build around Cade Cunningham, and they don't want to just go the tank route. They actually want to add veterans to help them win now and then just create a winning atmosphere over in Detroit. I don't see Jordan Clarkson come to Miami because he would only be like a scoring guard off the bench. He's actually not even playing that well this season in terms of efficiency-wise, I believe. So I think I'm cool. Passing on him. Ron Baker, your guy Sipes arrived. There's one thing I'll never do. Let Ron Baker down. I love that, man. I'm glad he could get in the chat. King Mystic says, hey, Rolly, when are you going live again? I'm going live on Monday. The Heat don't play this weekend, which is good because we don't miss a game. So the Heat's next game is Monday at home, I believe, and we will be live. So we can have a little double watch party of the college national championship and the Heat's game. That'll be super fun. Axie says, what happened at Bayside? Local news been talking about it all day. Yeah, so there's a large police presence that showed up the other day, and people originally claimed it was kids fighting, but there was like 1 million cop cars, and now people are saying there were aliens. I don't know what happened. I will say this. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I am not. It's a little fishy to me that there was literally 50 cop cars, and you tell me that was because kids were fighting? Interesting. It's interesting. Tyson says, is Jimmy Butler playing? He is not playing. Butler returned back to Miami. He left the road trip a game early. He hasn't played since last Saturday. So, Jimmy Butler still working his way back from that foot injury after his original calf injury. Frank says Tom's a real one. Oh, absolutely is. Ron Baker, good to see you interact there. Muhammadu says, Rolly, are you one of the people that believe we don't need to make a trade at all? No. If there's one thing you should know about me and the Heat Report, we here at the Heat Report, aka just me, think the Heat need to absolutely make a trade. I think there are 2 things that can be true, and they don't go hand in hand, right? I can positively say this Heat team is better on paper, and I think better actually fit, than the Heat's team last year that made the NBA Finals. That is true. But if Miami wants to return to the finals again and make it 3 out of the last 5 seasons, they do need to add some more to this roster because the Celtics got better, the Bucks got better. And even though I would be willing to ride and die with this current Heat roster in a 7-game series against anyone in the Eastern Conference, in order to make that confidence go up, they do need to make a deal, whether it be for a more consistent point guard, a backup point guard, or a center that can help Bam Adebayo and ease his pain. There's a lot of possibilities, whether it be a center, a point guard, a stretch 4. One thing that's very intriguing to me, one thing that's very interesting, if they wanted to go the route of doing like an Andre Iguodala, Jay Crowder type deal where you give some salary away on an expiring deal to get 2 good role players, I know the Pistons aren't looking to sell off, and they're actually looking to acquire some trade veterans via trade. A Monty Morris Bojan Bogdanovic trade matches Kyle Lowry's salary. That's all I'm going to say. Monty Morris can give you the same stuff that Kyle Lowry can give you. I like Morris's game, the former Iowa State Cyclone. And then you get the 20-point-per-game scorer, Bojan Bogdanovic, that can either be your sixth man off the bench or he could be your stretch four in between Jimmy and Bam. Just going to say that out there. It'd be very intriguing to me. Let's check the chat here. Let's check. Sipin Baker hanging out. Good to see you. Good to see you guys out there hanging out. We crossed 35 likes before tip, by the way. Glad Heat fans could show up and show out because I knew you guys would. I knew y'all would. Friday night, waiting for this game to tip off. Continue to let me know who you got MIA for the Heat. F or PHX for the Suns, I should say, as we are about 2 minutes away from tip. Oh my God, someone's saying they miss Cody Zeller in the chat. Zeller stinks. It was one of the worst. I'll never forget one of his performances. I forget which game it was to be exact in the NBA Finals last year, where the Heat were close. They were battling with the Nuggets, and then all of a sudden Zeller checks in at the beginning of the fourth quarter for Bam Adebayo, and then the Nuggets go on like an 8-0 run almost instantaneously. I mean, the guy stunk. The guy absolutely stunk. Cody Zeller was horrible. Brian asked, do you think we are a championship team? Yeah, you know what? I will. Short answer, yes. The Heat will absolutely be competing for a title this year. They will absolutely win their first playoff series too. No doubt in my mind. They'll be in the Final Four of the East. The question is, will they win it? Mohamedou says, I agree with you. Just afraid the front office will leave things as is. We like our team. It also wouldn't surprise me if the only move Miami made at the deadline was a buyout and PJ Tucker joins the team like Kevin Love did. I wouldn't be happy with it, but it wouldn't surprise me one bit. Starting lineups for each team. Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Grayson Allen, Metu, and Nurkic, I believe, is starting for the Suns. And then it's Jovic, love it, Jaquez, Herro, Bam, and Kyle Lowry for your Miami Heat. Kryptonite saying MIA, Thousand Eyes is in the building. Ashi rooting for the Suns. And game is ready to get tipped off. Heat wearing their all whites. The Valley purple jerseys are being worn by Phoenix. And Bam Adebayo wins the tip. And we are off on another Miami Heat adventure, as Eric Reed would say. And the Heat started off with the ball. Herro's got it on the right wing to start it, and they dump it inside the Adebayo in the post right away, and he takes a mid-range jumper over Nurkic and isn't able to connect, and that's how the beginning of this game goes. They always love to feature Adebayo a post touch on that right block to start the game. How about Jaquez Jr. guarding Devin Booker to start this ball game, and on cue, Devin Booker misses a three coming off of a pinned-down screen. Bam with the rebound. He comes the other way. Running hook against Nurkic doesn't go. So Adebayo starts the game off 0 for 2 from the field. Here comes Booker. Nurkic defended by Jovic. Interesting size difference there. Booker slicing and dicing inside off of a screen. Gets by Jaquez Jr. And that's how the game scoring mark gets started. A Devin Booker layup. I expect Tyler Herro to having a good game because he always likes playing against Devin Booker, and he coming off a couple inefficient games. I expect them to have a good one. He kicks it out, by the way, to Lowry for a catch-and-shoot triple, and Lowry knocks it home. Heat take their first lead of the night off of a good assist from Herro. Booker running that pick and roll with Nurkic again, and they're going to call foul on Adebayo. Off ball, he pushed Nurkic right into Jaquez, who went tumbling on the ground. Brian says, I'm ahead, Nick. Well, Brian, if you are ahead of our stream and play-by-play, I would either hope and ask you to either, one, refrain from commenting ahead of the time in the chat, or if you want to pause your stream and let it get sunk up, I should say. Beal coming off of a screen, misses the mid-range jumper. Bam clears. He has 2 boards early on. And here comes Miami. Beal versus Herro. Herro swings at the Jovic for a triple. That doesn't go. Interesting matchup between Beal and Herro, as those two obviously were linked in trade talks this offseason. Suns the other way. Triple from Grayson Allen makes it 5-3. Kyle Lowry the other way. Mid-range. Foul. Shot goes, but they say the foul occurred before the shot, and it wasn't on Kyle Lowry's jumper. It was actually on Adebayo. He got pushed on the screen. Lowry's asking the officials to review it and say the foul occurred during the shot, which it did not. The foul and the push happened before Lowry let the ball go, so this will almost certainly be sideline out of bounds for the Heat. Mr. Claus is up in the building again. What's up? What's up? Herro gets it in the elbow. He takes a mid-range jumper over Nurkic, unable to get it to go. But Adebayo with an offensive rebound, and it's tipped out from his hands, out of bounds. So the Heat get a second chance opportunity, baseline out of bounds, thanks to Bam's second effort. Herro's continuing to struggle from the field over the past 2.5 weeks. It's been ugly, 39%. Lowry, catch and shoot 3 out of the baseline out of bounds play. It goes! Kyle Lowry's got all 6 points from Miami. He's 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Have a good start to this one, Kyle. Booker the other way. Swings it to Beal. Beal inside. Back to Booker. Booker turns it over out of bounds. Good defense from Miami forcing a turnover. Turnovers were a story of the Lakers game as LA turned it over 10 times in that first frame. All right, Heat now the other way. Pick and roll between Herro and Bam. Herro into the paint. Floater. Good! Herro gets on the board after missing his first shot. 1 for 2. He's got 2 points. 8-5 Miami lead. That's what you want to see Tyler do. Attack downhill, get into that paint area, and hit that little 10-foot push shot that he's so effective at doing. Herro guarding Bradley Beal. Intriguing matchup there. Grayson Allen, corner 3 is good. We're squared up at 8. Grayson Allen has 6 points. Ooh. Herro the other way. Swings to Lowry to Jovic. Inside the Jaquez. Layup. Good. Unbelievably good ball movement. Almost everybody touched it around the horn action. And they got all the way down to the baseline for an easy Jaquez layup. Heat go back up by 2. Bob 100%'s in the chat saying go Heat. I don't know if I've ever seen Bob before. Good to see you. Suns the other way. Devin Booker pull up 3. Good. And I'll tell you what, the offenses are humming early in this one. 11-10 Suns lead. Jaquez now inside. Pass to Lowry. Back to Jovic. Jovic backing down Grayson Allen. Height goes to Jovic. Weight and muscle go to Allen, but they're going to call a foul on Grayson Allen. Call him a little forearm check on Jovic. So Nikola draws the foul, and it'll be sideline out for Miami. Randy Shepard's in the building. So is Ashay and Heat Lifer 2. Jaquez inbounds at the Bam. Hands it off to Herro. Swings to Lowry. Lowry baseline. Cutting Jaquez for a slam. Jaquez with 12 points for Miami. 4 points for Jaquez. 2 for 2 shooting. Great ball movement for the Heat. Booker now inside. Kicks it to Metu. Metu stepped out of bounds. A turnover on Phoenix. Another one forced by Miami. Let's go. The ball movement for the Heat tonight has been crisp, dude. Everybody's touching it. Heat are getting good looks. This is the type of offense you like to see, and it's why Eric Spoelstra is the best coach in the NBA. Cooking up these looks for Miami, man. Lowry setting up the offense. Finds a curling Herro. Herro into the paint. Floater. Doesn't go. 1 for 3 from the field for Herro. Now here comes Phoenix. Devin Booker driving left. He's going to be guarded by Jovic. It's not a mismatch, or it's a matchup you don't want to see if you're Miami. Now Herro. Booker actually passes it up. It's Bradley Beal working on Jaquez. Swings it to Metu. Metu inside. Turns it over. Good help defense by Jovic. Forces the turnover. Jaquez in transition. Lobs it to Bam. And it's a bad pass from Jaquez. One of the first turnovers of the night for Miami. Suns the other way. It's inside. Nurkic able to get a right hook to go. And now the Suns jump back out to a 1-point lead. Frenetic pace in Phoenix. Bam's got it, right elbow, working on Nurkic. Gets stripped, gets it back, puts up a fader, too strong. Bam rushing that one, but Jaquez ties up Metu, and we'll have a jump ball between Triple J and Metu when we come back from our TV timeout, the first one of the game. 13-12, Phoenix lead early. It's going back and forth. I told you what, this is going to be a fun game. Brian saying, I think Jovic is useless. Brian, I couldn't disagree with you more. Jovic is terrific at spacing the floor offensively, catching, shooting. He's also a terrific passer. He can really see over the top of the defense, and when he gets a rebound on the defensive end, he can push the ball instead of kicking it out to a guard and then running the floor. He can grab it and go himself, draw defenders, kick it out, make the right basketball read, or even get to the rack and draw a foul. I really like what Jovic brings to the table offensively. It's all about defense for Nikola Jovic. If Jovic is able to become a below average to average defender, he will see a lot of minutes in the NBA. But at times, he is a horrific defender, which is why Spoelstra elects to keep him on the bench for a majority of this season thus far. Thousand Eyes says, I'm on board with resting Butler until the playoffs start. I wouldn't go that far. Still need to get yourself a decent seed so you're not on the road for every playoff series and have to play a Boston or Milwaukee in the first round. I would like to not have to do that again. As we are in our first TV timeout, 140 people watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel here at the Heat Report. I'm Nic Rohloff. I create Miami Heat content for you guys on YouTube every single day surrounding news, rumors. The trade deadline is a month away, and we're going to have it covered better than any other person on YouTube on the Miami Heat. So hit that sub button. Don't miss a thing. On the road to 7,000 subscribers, and tomorrow's video is a good one surrounding LeBron James and Bill Simmons. So if you don't want to miss it, hit that sub button, and honestly turn on those notifications as well. It'll help you keep up to date when every single video is dropped. We got Felix saying Herro need to go. Oh boy. We got the Herro. I mean, I will say Herro's had up and down season thus far. He's had his good moments. He's had his bad moments. It's tough, man. Thousand Eyes says, when's your next trade rumor video? We're going to have a video out tomorrow. Had a video on Donovan Mitchell yesterday. We'll have a video out tomorrow on more trade rumors. Brian says, Nick, I would trade Jovic and Lowry to get DeJounte Murray. As much as I like Nikola Jovic, I probably would as well. DeJounte Murray, to me, is a really good fourth option. He can help facilitate and defend and really complements this Heat roster because he's improved as a three-point shooter. And I think DeJounte Murray would be a good addition. Plus, he's still relatively young, 27 years old, 4 years extension kicking in this upcoming offseason. I think it would be a good fit for Miami as well. Jump ball is won by Phoenix and Metu. King Mystic saying, Roll, you're too nice answering these non-Heat fans in the chat. I like to acknowledge everyone, show appreciation for them tuning in, staying, and commenting. Either way, Devin Booker inside, kicks it out to Grayson Allen, straight on triple, doesn't go, rattles in and out. Rebound down to Lowry, pushing, lobs it up to Jaquez, bad pass by Lowry, it's a turnover. 2 turnovers in the last 3 possessions for Miami. Grayson Allen the other way for 3, connects. Grayson Allen's got 9 points. He's 3 for 4 from beyond the arc at 16-12 lead in favor of the Suns. Herro to Bam. Bam has at the free throw line. He'll take a jump shot and miss. Bam has really been struggling with his jumper lately, and he's been a different player ever since he returned from that hip injury, and not a good version. Suns lead by 4. Booker dumps it inside the Nurkic, and they're going to call foul on Adebayo as he gave a subtle nudge, to Nurkic. That is Bam's second foul. And I would think that means Bam will head to the bench. And I think correctly as Kevin Love and Duncan Robinson come on the floor to replace both Bam and Jaime Jaquez. So your lineup is going to be Duncan, Herro, Jovic, Love, and Lowry, almost an all-white person lineup. I wouldn't say Jaquez is fully white because he is a Mexican, but if he was in instead of Kyle Lowry, we'd have pretty much all white lineup. How about that? Devin Booker drives in on the zone, kicks it out to Grayson Allen for three. Unable to make it. Rebound down to Herro. Bol is checked in for Phoenix. He's a good ball player, so keep your eye on him. Love in transition, dumps it inside to Jovic. Jovic posting up Grayson Allen. It's knocked out of bounds, so the Heat will have it on the baseline. Bam is absolutely in the shooting funk. Brian says, someone said on another Heat channel, imagine if the Heat traded for Booker. Who said that? Herro gets it. Back to Love. K-Love with the three and connects. Kevin Love comes off the bench and immediately hits a tray. Kevin Love had a fantastic game on Wednesday. 10 points, 14 boards for the veteran. Let's hope he can continue this strong play up. Booker turns it over. Oh, he's able to get the loose ball back. Good active hands from Duncan Robinson. Heat still in that zone that caused a lot of issues for the Lakers on Wednesday. Booker swings it to Allen. 2 on the shot clock. Grayson Allen inside. He loses it. Shot clock violation. Fantastic defense for Miami. That zone causes more issues, and it's a turnover again for the Phoenix Suns. What's up, J-Boy? Good to see you in the chat. J-Boy, our resident Celtics and Heat fan somehow. But J-Boy's a real one, so appreciate you supporting. 4 turnovers now for Phoenix. 2 for Miami. Kevin Love driving inside, out to Lowry, catch and shoot for Kyle, in and out. Lowry made 2 triples before that one. That one just couldn't go. Booker, pull up from 30, goes. Devin Booker, one of the best scorers in the NBA, showing you why right there. He has 7 points, I believe. Herro to Jovic. Jovic-Bol matchup is very interesting. Gets it to Lowry. High-low action. Good set by Miami. It's going to result in Kevin Love heading to the free throw line. Jovic tried to get it into Love, who was posting up, but what a smart play is, they were fronting Kevin Love. The best way to beat a front is swinging it quickly and then a quick pass over the top because the person fronting isn't able to get back around, so if you lob it over the front, it's an easy layup. Good recognition by Kyle Lowry to flash to the high post and quickly get it to Kevin Love after Jovic passed it him. That's high IQ, and that's not going to go in the stat sheet for either Lowry and Jovic because he was fouled and it wasn't an assist, but that is a high IQ basketball play that you just look at and be like, that's people who know how to play the basketball the right way and know how to get open shots. That was impressive. Love goes 2 for 2 at the line, so the Heat cut the lead down to 2. 4 minutes to go in this first frame. Zone, Herro gets blown by, and it's a drop-off pass to Drew Eubanks for a dunk. The Suns go back up by 4. Lowry gets it the other way now. Pick and roll with Kevin Love. Love with a spot-up triple. Connects! Kevin Love with another 3. He's got 8 points in about a minute since checking in. Miami down 1. How about Kevin Love? 8 first quarter points. Booker swings it to Allen. Allen drops the pass and will reset. Grayson Allen breaks down. Kyle Lowry drops it off to Eubanks, who misses the floater. Rebound Kevin Love. Outlet to Jovic. Here comes Miami. Jovic passes to Herro. Herro inside. Herro swings it to Duncan. Robinson, catch and shoot. Too strong. Rebound down to Phoenix, and now here comes the Suns. Grayson Allen has 9 points in this first quarter. Swings it to Devin Booker. Deep 3 from the logo. In and out. Rebound fought for. Bol corrals it. His length proved to be the difference there. Grayson Allen now puts up another 3 and connects. Grayson Allen with 4 triples in the first quarter. Fucking hate that guy. Hated him when he was at Duke. I hate him now. With that being said, he'd be the perfect Miami Heat basketball player. Duncan Robinson has it the other way. Gets it inside the K-Love. Love backing down on that left block. Faces up his defender. Jumper. Bank shot. Good! Kevin Love! 10 first quarter points. He has put this Heat team on his back. Devin Booker gets right into the zone and hits a little 8-foot pull-up floater. That can't happen. If you're going to run a zone, sure. You can't get beat off the dribble in a zone and let one of the best mid-range scorers in the NBA get a wide-open look. That was Josh Okogie. Josh Okogie, I should say, defending K-Love. But Kevin Love with 10 first quarter points. How about that? We'll talk more about this game in just a second, but first, got to show some love to one of our sponsors, and that is Factor Meals. Head to factormeals.com/NBAchat50 to get 50% off in the new year. Get started on those New Year's resolutions with Factor so you're ready to get healthy this year. Ready-to-eat meal delivery takes that stress out of meal planning and sets you up for success in the new year. And when it takes meal prepping out, it does, because it's delivered straight to your door and ready to eat in 2 minutes. 35 meals to choose from on a weekly basis, whether it be keto, calorie smart, vegan and veggie, protein plus. They have it all. And forget frenetic lunch preps and rush dinners. 2-minute meals are your secret weapon in this new year. You see some of them on your screen right now. I love that loaded bacon shredded chicken. Fuel up fast with restaurant quality meals, all delivered right to your door. And now Factor, by the way, now offers loads of snack options like breakfast, smoothies, juices, snacks, and more to keep you going, and it keeps me going throughout the day with my crazy schedule of watch parties and other things. So get that 50% off when you go to factormeals.com/NBAchat50 and use code NBAchat50. I'm putting that link in the live chat right now. It's also in the description. Use that link and promo code NBAchat50 to get 50% off in the new year. I promise you won't regret it. I use it. You should as well. There's no downsides. It's great meals, affordable, and easy to make. How about Kevin Love? Can we just show some love to Kevin Love for a second right now? Like, Kevin Love has just been utterly fantastic in this ballgame. Been so good. Type those 42s in the chat for Kevin Love. By the way, Kevin Love on this road trip, averaging 12 points a game, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, while shooting 50% from the field. Yes, you heard that correctly. Type those 42s. Whoa! Shams just tweeted out the Kings are pulling out of the Pascal Siakam talks. Things can be fluid, but talks aren't over. I didn't know they were already talking. I thought it would have been more at the deadline. My goodness. All right, Josh Richardson checks into the ball game. So your lineup for Miami is Kevin Love, Duncan Robinson, Richardson, Jaquez, and Jovic. J-Rich inside the Love. Good set out of the timeout for Miami. And Kevin Love with another bucket. Now 12 first quarter points, and he hasn't missed yet. How terrific. He'd go to a man-to-man defense, it looks like. Nope, zone. It looked like his man at first. Eubanks hands it off to Beal, is that? Beal, no, yeah, it's Beal. To Okogie. Okogie pump fake, gets Duncan Robinson in the air and is fouled, but they're going to say the foul occurred on the floor. So no free throws for Okogie as we have 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Lineup for Phoenix still features both Beal and Booker. Beal guarded by Jaquez in the zone right now. Booker drives left, picks up his dribble, swings it to Okogie. Inside the Eubanks. Eubanks running left hook. Doesn't go. Rebound fought for, gathered by Kevin Love. And here comes Kevin leading the break. Gets it to Duncan Robinson. Robinson driving inside. Swings it to Richardson, to Jovic. Jovic right inside, picks up his dribble, swings the Jaquez, the Duncan. The ball movement is crispy. It's going to result in a Kevin Love catch and shoot 3 from the corner, and he connects! Kevin Love! 15 first quarter points! The Heat up by 1! Holy shit! Kevin Love! Booker swings it to Okogie. He drives left. Blocked. Oh, they call a foul on Jaquez. Spam those 42s. For Kevin Love. Are you kidding me, Kevin? I ain't never seen K-Love do this before. That's a lot. He one time had 30 points in a quarter for Cleveland. But that ball movement for Miami was absolutely electric. Heat shooting 62% from 3 in this quarter as the Suns even it up with a free throw at 27. Thousand Eyes, I have had my hate on Kevin Love in the past. Listen, things can be true that Kevin Love can be bad at times and Kevin Love can be good at times. The offense you're seeing today is why Kevin Love can be good. The reason why Love can be frustrating at times is because, well, he's not the best defender, and even though he's a good rebounder, he's still not the most athletic guy and can get in issues when he's up against athletic big men. Jovic, right wing triple, too strong. He's 0 for 2 on the night. Here come the Suns, and Bradley Beal gets to the rack for a layup. And just like that, Phoenix reclaims a 3-point lead with about 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Kevin Love has it, looking to go 2 for 1, finds a cutting Jaquez on the baseline. Perfectly executed. Jaquez with 6 points in the quarter, and they went 2 for 1 perfectly, so the Heat will have last possession in this first period. 15 to go. Booker guarded by Jaquez in that zone. Booker swings it to Beal, to the corner for Okogie, back to Beal. Triple is good. Phoenix cannot miss from beyond the arc. Miami can't really either. 5 to go. Richardson, screen from Love. Richardson swings to Jovic. Jovic has to put up a 3. Does he get it off in time? It won't matter. He could not make a sidestep triple at the buzzer. So the Heat will end the first quarter trailing by 4, even though they got 15 points from Kevin Love in that first quarter. Whew. That's going to end that first frame. That was a hectic one. I cannot lie. It felt like I was talking for 40 or however long that first quarter took. Felt like I was talking for it the entire time. There was never a break. Oak Student Council says show the game. I can't, because if I did show the actual video, you know what would happen to this YouTube channel? It'd be raided by the feds. I wish I could, Oak Student. Felix Hernandez says we need Donovan Mitchell. It'd be ideal if we could get D-Mitch. I don't think it will happen this season, maybe in the offseason. Ryan says Triple J is good. I'm glad I was wrong about him. I actually did some fact-checking because I was curious to see what my initial reactions to the Jaquez pick was. Obviously, there's a YouTube video I made breaking down the pick right away, and then I gave it my draft grade, which I think I gave it a B- at the time. And then after a day, I graded it a B. But I was upset that the Heat couldn't draft Jalen Hood-Schifino because the Lakers took him one spot ahead of us. Obviously, Jalen Hood-Schifino hasn't done shit, and Jaquez has been the second best rookie from this draft class. But it is funny. I still think Jalen Hood-Schifino would be good in the Heat system. 6'5", 6'11" wingspan as a point guard. Spo would have figured that shit out. I know that for sure. But I'm glad we have Jaime Jaquez Jr. In between quarters, Super Chat menu today. Any Super Chat I run in place. $5 is a Beers Cheers. I have my Happy Dads right here. Or 5 Jumping Jacks. You decide. $10, I do 10 push-ups. $20, you get entered into the Miami Heat Hall of Fame. Get your name on the board. And I take a shot of Fireball. The next person that joins the Hall of Fame, and by the way, you can be on there twice. So if your name's already on there, $20 Super Chat would get you on there again. Is the 14th member. So you would be the Tyler Herro of the Miami Heat Hall of Fame board here at the Heat Report. And $50 Super Chat, if we went crazy, I would shotgun a beer. It is the best way to help support the channel. We do everything here completely free. And it's a way to show your support and donate, help us grow. It would be very much appreciated. It's almost like leaving a tip for a waiter or waitress here because we do everything completely free. Wow, look at that. Brady Hawk is getting on a little radio hit tomorrow. Talk about Brady Hawk's rise. Just one of the best follows in Heat Twitter. Breaks the game down so well. All right, so Bradley Beal missed a pull-up jumper in the mid-range coming out of the TO, and Eubanks drew a foul on Kevin Love as the two were fighting for a rebound. Lineup for Miami is Love, Bam, Jaquez, J-Rich, and Duncan. So going to a double big lineup here for Miami, which I do like them doing. They've done it a lot more lately, and I've enjoyed that. Bradley Beal off a curl into the lane out to Utah Wannabe. Forgot that he was on this team. He swings it to Grayson Allen, who hit 4 threes. He'll look to make it 5. Cannot. Rebound Josh Richardson. Good board by J-Rich. He'll push. This Heat team should have advantages with size everywhere. I mean, smallest guy on the court is Josh Richardson. That's positive. Jaquez has it. Kicks it out to J-Rich. Corner 3. No good, but was fouled. So J-Rich will go to the line for 3 free throws. Bradley Beal committed the foul in the quarter. Got in the landing zone of Richardson. Vogel thinking of challenging this. Will he? Will not. J-Rich will get 3 free throws. Oak Student Council, first time seeing you in the building. Obviously asked to show the game. We cannot. Oak, are you a Heat fan? As Richardson makes the first free throw. Or are you just a casual NBA observer? Because you've been shit-talking the Suns a little bit. But let me know, Oak. Are you a Heat fan or are you just an NBA fan? Richardson makes the second free throw. One of the better free throw shooters on Miami, by the way. J-Rich is very efficient at the line. Tyler Herro is probably number 1. J-Rich is probably number 2. Jimmy number 3. Duncan 4. Bam 5. J-Boy, we know you're an NBA fan, man. We know you're an NBA fan. You're a legend. J-Rich goes 3 for 3 at the line. Glad I didn't announcer jinx on him. And the Heat down by 1. Jimmy's not the best free throw shooter on this team. He's clutch, but he's not the best free throw shooter. Tyler Herro is. Bradley Beal, double teamed by Love and Jaquez, swings it to Grayson Allen. Ball finds Wannabe in the quarter. Now he gets it to Eubanks, who posts up. Eubanks posting up K-Love. Right hook for Eubanks, left short, rebound Adebayo. Here comes Bam leading the break. He hands it off to Duncan. Duncan's yet to get on the board. He was the catalyst of that Heat fourth quarter offense that defeated the Lakers. Bam almost turns it over, picks up his dribble, goes up strong, and finishes the layup amongst the trees. And now the Heat jump back on top with a 1-point lead. Good job by Bam, who got harassed, lost possession, didn't panic though, got it back, and finished with a layup. Beal driving in on Jaquez to the rim. Good defense by Jaquez, but good offense will beat good defense. Beal gets to the rack and banks it high off the glass. One of the better scorers in the NBA, man. J-Rich back the other way, hands it to Jaquez, who's got 6 points in this one. He dumps it inside to Kevin Love. It was a bad pass turned over. It's Jaime's second TO of the game. It's the one knock that I've had on Jaquez so far this season is that he can get turnover-y. Not a word, but I'm making it one. Wannabe 3 from the corner doesn't go. Rebound J-Rich, deep outlet to Jaquez. Jaquez doesn't really see numbers, so he pulls it back to the corner. He's met by Bradley Beal. Wants to get it to Bam, who's guarded by Grayson Allen, does. Bam double team. Swung to K-Love. Bad pass. Love corrals it. 6 on the shot clock. It's to Richardson. J-Rich breaking down Utah. Wannabe. Pull up mid-range for J-Rich. In and out. Offensive rebound Kevin Love, though. Back to J-Rich, who cuts to the rim and was fouled on the left-handed layup attempt. So J-Rich, Josh Richardson, will go to the line to put the Heat possibly back up. Yeah, you're right. Watanabe. Thanks for calling me out. I knew I was saying it wrong the entire time, but I just forgot there was a T in there. Watanabe. Richardson makes the first free throw to even the game up at 35. J-Rich is a good backup. He got off to a rough start this year, but he's been good when he plays. The problem is that he's been very injury prone this year. Grayson Allen has it, left wing. He's met by Jaquez. That's man-to-man defense for Miami now. Eubanks, who I think is a decent backup center, gets the Beal. Swung to the corner to Watanabe, who draws a foul on the closing out of Duncan Robinson. That's Duncan's second foul. 1,000 eyes. I'm giving Kevin Love a chance. I'm not saying he's garbage and the Heat need to move off of him. But I don't know if Kevin Love is going to be able to help this. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I just think a better defensive big man would help this team more at times. Jovic checks back in for Kevin Love, so Jovic's minutes continue to be consistent. Allen inside, out to Watanabe. He spins on Robinson. Left hook doesn't go. Rebound Jovic. He'll push. This is where he's dangerous. He finds Jaquez. Now into Bam. Bam drives baseline. Goes up reverse layup. And one! Bam! Adebayo! Draws the foul plus the bucket on the reverse layup. And he'll go to the line looking to extend this 3-point lead for Miami to 4, which would be the largest in the game. Eubanks was the one who fouled Adebayo. And that's why Jovic is so special, right? He gets the defensive rebound. Instead of just looking to outlet it, his first instinct is to push the ball. And even though it didn't directly lead to an assist, he got it, he pushed, made people move, got Jaquez, who quickly got it to Bam, who made the move. It's the little things like that Jovic brings to the table, which makes him so effective. Bam converts the 3-point play, and the Heat have their largest lead of the game, which is 4. Oh, what's up, Solly? Good to see you in the building. Hopefully you're having a good Friday. Heat back into his zone, and Bradley Beal has on the right wing now. Keita Bates-Diop is in the building as well. I love Keita Bates-Diop as a role player. Allen, triple, good. He's got 5 threes. The Heat need to guard Grayson Allen because he is cooking us. Cooking us. J-Boy says 13, or asks how many people on the board. 13. Next person would be number 14, Tyler Herro. Adebayo, mid-range jumper goes. So hopefully Bam's starting to get going offensively after that and one right there. See, Zenny says, I don't like Grayson Allen. I hate Grayson Allen. I hated him as a Duke Blue Devil, and I don't like him now. But I will say, and I said it earlier in the stream, he's the perfect Miami Heat basketball player, and he just hit another 3. Grayson Allen has 18 points. This can't happen. You can't allow this anymore. Duncan Robinson looking to answer with a triple. He can't. Phoenix has a chance to take the lead. Get an eye on Grayson Allen. Pull up 3 for Beal. Doesn't go. Rebound down to Bam. Here comes Adebayo, pushing it up to Jaquez. Jaquez hands it off to Duncan, to Bam. Bam fumbled the pass, couldn't handle it. I don't know what the hell up with that. Bates-Diop in transition. Goes up strong, can't connect. Offensive rebound and put back by Watanabe goes, and the Suns go up 43-41. And the Heat call a timeout with 7.5 to go in the first half. Got to defend Grayson Allen. He's cooking you. He's got 19 points. Your boy Manny saying if Adebayo develops a 3-point shot, the Heat will be unstoppable. I agree. I don't think it will ever happen. I want it to happen. And the reason why I don't think it's going to happen is because this is his, 7th year in the league, 6th, 7th year. And if you're not developing a 3-point shot by then, I don't know when it's going to come. Mr. Gio is in the building. Good to see you, Mr. Gio. Bam is 3 for 8 from the field. That's not great. It's not great. Grayson Allen, 18 points. So it was 18. I thought it was 18, but I thought I heard someone say 19 on the broadcast. So it is 18 points for Grayson Allen like I thought. He's 6 for 9 from 3. Mingia. Gotta defend him. Gotta defend him. Can't continue to let him get free. Let him get free. While we are in this TV timeout, I'll show everyone our Super Chat menu one more time as we have 190 people watching. If you want to create this a nice little party on Friday night, I'm down to party. Hopefully you guys are down to party as we go into the weekend here, ending this Heat 5-game West Coast trip where they could potentially go 3-2, which would be pretty ideal if you ask me. Completely free content here at the Heat Report, but this is a way to show appreciation and donate to the channel, which is greatly appreciated. Any donation goes straight back into the channel to help us grow. So it's the easiest way to make this channel grow. And in return for your donation, I will do any of these things and be entered into the Heat Hall of Fame, be the 14th person into the Hall of Fame. Tyler Herro number. That is our super chat menu. What's up, TBC? Frankenstein, I like the 90s NBA without the three-point contest every night. It certainly has become a three-point league, I'll say that. I'll say that. Your boy Manny saying the Heat need a 3-and-D point guard. I mean, Drew Holiday would have been a great fit on this team. So we resume with Jovic, J-Rich, Bam, Duncan, and Tyler Herro checks in. Heat down by 2, and Duncan Robinson was pushed down off ball. So Heat drawing a foul there, helping them inch closer to the bonus, and we'll have it sideline out of bounds. Albert Jackson saying 90s ball were lit. I like the low-scoring games. I like games in the 90s. I think it was fun. Fun games. Every shot means more. That's why playoff basketball is fun. It's a little bit more low-scoring, which I like. That's why I like college basketball so much. Every shot feels like it's massive. Herro gets the Bam. He's at the right elbow. Handoff to Duncan. Duncan inside the Bam. Good catch by Adebayo this time. Lefty layup goes. So good move by Bam. Good pass by Duncan, who found Adebayo in traffic. Grayson Allen guarded by Herro. Heat in a man-to-man defense. Herro almost forces the turnover, but Nurkic corrals the loose ball in the corner. Kicks it out to Allen. Open three. Good. Heat lost track of him for a second after a nice little pick action on the off ball, and he made him pay with his 7-3 of the half. This is getting fucking ridiculous. Bam, hands it to Duncan. Duncan dribbles inside. Floater, too strong. Rebound fought for, gathered by J-Rich off of a tip from Bam. Good second effort from Adebayo. Now it's a pick and roll between Richardson and Bam. Almost turned over, but Bam corrals it. Backing down Nurkic. Step back mid-range jumper for Adebayo. Can't go. If I'm someone on the Heat, I am not letting Grayson Allen get up another shot. Literally don't care. Don't let him get another shot up. Nurkic, corner three. Can't go. Rebound Jovic. Here he comes leading the break. This is where it gets interesting. Jovic finds J-Rich on the wing for a three. Doesn't go. But even that, you want to talk about Jovic's impact. He just generated an open look for Miami just by getting the rebound and going, rather than having to find a guard outlet to. Beal, step back three in the corner. That doesn't go. Rebound J-Rich. J-Rich looks up, finds Jovic. Jovic to Duncan. Ooh, they had Herro on the opposite side of the court, but Jovic couldn't see him. Duncan drives baseline, cut off by Watanabe. Out to Bam now. They're working on the right side of the court. Bam, nothing there. Reverses it out to Herro. Herro, pull up three, too strong. Rebound fought for, corralled by Beal. Jovic was battling inside. Bradley Beal drives by Richardson. I'll tell you what, J-Rich has been good offensively this year, but J-Rich has taken a step back defensively, and it's pretty noticeable. He can't stay in front of people like he used to. Herro, baseline. Out to Richardson. Wide open left wing three. Good. Herro on the baseline, able to collapse the defense and kick out to J-Rich for a three. 48-46, and we'll have a timeout. (48-46), and we have our first timeout. Brian's saying Jovic sucks. What has he done that it makes Jovic stink? Please, let me know why Jovic sucks. Mr. Gio says this game is going to be won in the threes on the second half. I mean, if they just got to stop Grayson Allen, man. That's all I got to do is stop Grayson Allen. Brian says, I don't know, Nick. I just don't like him. Well, you got to give me a reason at least, Brian. You can't just say I don't like him because I don't like him. I've always liked Jovic because I think he has a lot of versatility, and I think he has a lot of potential as well to be someone who's a big piece for Miami. whether it be a stretch four or like a playmaker. J-Boy, that's a good point. I haven't seen Jay Green in a while. Thousand Eyes, yeah, we haven't really had any fireball spams. It's been back and forth, back and forth. We are sponsored, by the way, also by Prize Picks. And this deal is going to be not around for much longer. I've been told by the bosses that Prize Picks will not be around much longer, at least on the Heat Report. So if you want to get a $100 first deposit match, now is the time to do so over at prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS. Get that first deposit match up to $100. Use it for the NFL playoffs, daily NBA games. I'm taking the more than on C.J. Stroud, 257.5 passing yards, and Gardner Minshew, 240.5 passing yards in that big-time AFC South clash Saturday evening. Take my picks. You could fade my picks, but make sure you get that $100 match up, or first deposit match up to $100 at prizepicks.com/CLNS. Rapper Meek Mill, comedian Andrew Schultz play it every single day. Y'all should too. I'm telling you, y'all should too, man. I'm telling y'all. All right, almost back from timeout here. 48-46 as we are counting down to the end of this first half. Heat need to get better defensively. They're letting Grayson Allen cook them for 21 right now. Can't miss. He's got 7 threes. Brian says Triple J looks like a vet, but Jovic is a rookie. Well, here's the thing. Even though Jovic is in his second year in the NBA, Jovic is also 2 years younger than Jaquez. Where is Jovic going to be when he's 22 and 4 years in the NBA? Think about that. Nurkic now backing down Bam on the left block. Right hook goes. Good move by Nurkic out of the timeout to put the Suns back up by 4. And the defense for Miami has been really lacking today. I don't know if it's just elite shot making by Phoenix or what it is, but Phoenix scoring anytime they want to. Richardson curling off of a screen from Bam, gets it back to Adebayo. Mid-range jumper for Bam goes. So 13 answers with a 13-foot jumper. Makes it a 2-point ball game. Booker to Metu, out to Okogie, 3, no good, rebound Herro. Here comes the Heat. Tyler leading the break. Gets a screen from Bam. Back to Adebayo. Jab step back to Tyler. It's a 2-man game. Foul as Okogie just ran right over Bam, setting that screen. So the Heat, are they in the bonus? They are not. So it will be sideline out of bounds. Just ran over Okogie. Or Okogie just ran over Bam, I should say. That's what I'm saying, Manny. Jovic is already showing me good things this year. Imagine where he's going to be after a couple more seasons. Listen, Jimmy Butler has taken him under his wing and has really started to get him in that veteran mode. And Jimmy went on record saying that Jovic is going to help the Heat win ball games and potentially win a championship long after Jimmy leaves. So I'm going to trust Jimmy's word. By the way, the Heat actually are in the bonus. So Bam will get 2 free throws to try to tie this ball game, and he makes the first one. Listen, if the Heat were open to trading Jovic for Murray and Murray was available, which it looks like he will be, and the Heat wanted him, and Jovic was the person to get the deal done, I'm in. But here's the thing. I don't think DeJounte Murray is actually going to come to Miami Heat. As much as I want him to, and as much as we've explored that trade possibility on the channel, I just don't see a world where the Hawks trade him to Miami. That seems to me like it's going to be a Lakers, Knicks, and I forgot who else was mentioned for Murray earlier today. Tied at 50 now. Kevin Love checks in, sits down Jovic. Metu inside. Stolen! No! Bam couldn't corral it. It's out of bounds. But good rotations by Miami forces some chaos, and the ball goes out of bounds off Bam. Pass was attended for Grayson Allen, so good to make sure of that. No, J-Boy, Butler's not leaving. Booker out of the timeout, mid-range, not timeout, play, mid-range on the baseline goes. I don't know how he gets that wide open, but good play, I guess. Herro the other way now for Miami. Inside, good pass to Lowry, who just checked in. Lowry stripped and turns it over. Booker now swings it to Kogi. Heat in his zone? No, it's man-to-man. Booker hands it back to Allen. Grayson Allen drives by Kevin Love to the rim for a layup. This is just unbelievable. Can someone fucking defend, dude? Getting fed up with Grayson Allen cooking us, dude. Bam is fouled off ball as he was trying to post up, so Adebayo is going to go to the line. You're right, Manny. You're right. D-Book can get up almost any shot he wants anytime, and that's why he's one of the best scorers in the NBA. Why he's one of the best scorers in the NBA. Our defense is ranked mid-tier around the NBA. But it's hard to fully examine this Heat team when Jimmy, Bam, and Tyler have only played in 6 games together this year. It's tough to evaluate, man. Bam makes the first free throw, 51-54. Grayson Allen sits down, thank goodness. Jaime Jaquez checks in. Looks like it's Richardson heading to the bench. Bam, who's had some struggles at the line lately, hasn't missed one tonight, and he makes another. Kevin Love and Bam both have 15 points, so the big men of Miami carrying this team. All 15 points in the quarter for Adebayo, by the way. Off-ball foul called on Kevin Love. Suns not in the bonus just yet. Nurkic gets it to Book. Booker defended by Jaquez. Booker inside. Stops. Rises. Good defense from Jaquez. Forces a stop. Best defensive performance of the night in an isolation setting. Bam, inside the Love. Love was fouled. Yep, they call it. Kevin Love's arm was grabbed as he went to go grab for it with his right hand. His left arm was pulled, and it was stolen away, but it was a clear grab by the Phoenix Suns, and the foul was called, so Kevin Love will go to the line. Vogel's wondering if they should challenge this. It was so clear that Kevin Love got grabbed. This would be a horrific challenge by Frank Vogel. They're not going to challenge, so Kevin Love will get 2 free throw attempts, chance to get up to 17 points. Yes, you heard that correctly. Kevin Love, chance to get to 17 points in the first half. He makes the first. Heat down by 1. Listen, I'll say this. Heat are battling. The Suns can't miss from 3, but the Heat are keeping themselves in it. They've been shooting pretty well themselves in terms of Miami. Kevin Love misses the free throw. Damn it, K-Love. So the Miami Heat trail by 1. 2.5 to go in the first half. Booker dribbles left. It's a zone now for the Heat. Swings it to Beal. Beal guarded by Jaquez. And Beal throws it away. The zone caused some confusion. The turnover for the Suns. Lowry's going to bring it up now for the Heat. Gets it to Bam, who has 15 points in the quarter. Hands it off to Herro. Herro lob to Bam, and he slams it home. Adebayo up to 17 points. All 17 in this second period. Heat up 1. Good pass by Herro there. Jaquez defending Beal to Booker. Booker pull up in the mid-range. It goes. Devin Booker able to get by the initial Heat defense. Heat in transition. Lob to Jaquez. Turnover. Bad pass. Actually, I don't know if it was a bad pass. It was just a bad decision. It was a good pass, just in the crowd. Beal drives by Herro. Beal, layup, doesn't go. Rebound to Bradley Beal. Put back, good. The Heat perimeter defense has been fucking horrific today. They've just been drove by. They can't stay in front of anyone. Herro driving baseline, swings it to Love, tries a triple. K-Love, in and out. First miss of the night for Kevin Love from the field. Booker looks to extend the Suns' lead. Pull up in the mid-range. Does. Devin Booker, a mid-range assassin. Heat trail by 5 with a minute to go in the half. Lowry inside the Bam. Lowry trips and falls. Wanted a foul. Doesn't get it. Bam facing up Nurkic. They show a double team. Don't send it. Bam to the mid-range. Bucket. Doesn't go. Lowry with an offensive rebound. Out to Jaquez. To Love. He tries a triple. Brick. Kevin Love's missed the last two. Here comes the Suns. Booker. Charge. Oh, they call a block. That's some horse shit. That was clearly a charge. It's close. It's close. Wonder if Spo would challenge this. I thought that was a charge. They won't challenge, and Josh Richardson will check back into the ball game. Bam's going to come out of the game with 30 seconds left in the half because of his two fouls. Don't want to pick up a ticky-tack one at the end of the half. Bradley Beal, mid-range, is good. Just carving up the zone, dude. Carving it up. We can't defend them man-to-man. We can't defend them in a zone. 3-second differential between shot clock and game clock, so the Heat can potentially take the last shot of this quarter. Trail by 7. Lowry has it, defended by Booker. Jaquez comes. Jaquez sets a screen. Lowry dribbles by Bol, blocked. Rebound. Here comes Devin Booker. Pull up from the logo. Doesn't go. That will be the half. And the Heat trail by 7. Going into the break, 62-55. The defense for Miami has just been horrible. I mean, it is so bad. We can't stay in front of anyone. What'd you say? The Celtics? Yes, the Celtics are trash. Celtics are trash. Axie was already doing it. Grade the Heat's performance this half. I love how you guys already know what we're going to talk about when that buzzer sounds. Axie says C-. J-Boy says D+. Dane Haywood says B-. I like a solid C. Offense was good. I mean, Bam had 17 points. K-Love had 16. Jaquez had 6. But, I mean, defense, what are we doing here? They have not. It's like if I was out there defending. That's what it would be like. Be blow by. J-Rich can't stay in front of anyone. Herro can't. Lowry's not doing it. And then they run the zone, and what they do is they bring the two guys at the top of the zone so far out because of the shooting of Grayson Allen and Booker. They just slide someone into the mid-range, easy dump in, turn around, free throw line jumper. He'd have nothing right now. They can't defend. It's horrible. Yes, the Celtics are garbage. You staying and producing the second half? Of all the things I did for you. J-Boy, I'm just playing. I just hate the Celtics. Oh, man. Who's going to be the first person to send in a super chat today? That's what I want to know. Who's going to get this Friday night party started? I want to do something. Allie Barefoot's here. She wants to drink. $20 beer bong race between me and Allie? And Smitty. F it. 3-way beer bong race. $20 super chat, and you get on the Hall of Fame board. There's never a better deal out there in the YouTube streets. $20, and we have a 3-beer shotgun. And you get in the Heat Hall of Fame and become the 14th member. Who's going to do it? You get the best value out there, $20. You also are the first person to super chat on this live stream. Turn around the vibes, because our vibes right now on the Heat Report aren't good with how bad that first half was defensively. Exactly, Thousand Eyes. Someone's got to guard Grayson Allen. Yami's grading this half at a C-. Your boy Manny's saying C. First half was frustrating to watch defensively. DJ Frankie saying trade Jimmy. Guys, we're not trading Jimmy Butler, and we shouldn't trade Jimmy Butler. Venosa says Herro is overrated. I'll say this. Tyler Herro has had a brutal 2.5-week stretch, shooting 39% from the field, 21 points a game still, but it's just on inefficient and volume. Herro is really starting to struggle a little bit here. Herro has really started to struggle. Hopefully he could have a good second half. Albert says with Grayson Allen at 23, it's like we're playing KD. Oh, KD or Grayson Allen? You tell me. You tell me. Allie and Smitty aren't going to be here forever, so I wonder if someone's going to be able to take advantage of that once-in-a-lifetime deal. I almost guarantee you will never, ever, 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 ever have a deal on the table again here at the Heat Report that would get you 3 beer shotguns for $20. I mean, I usually have it set at $50. You get 3 of them for $20, and you still get in the Heat Hall of Fame. Frankenstein saying, I may as well trade Jimmy. He barely plays. You're not trading Jimmy Butler. I'm not calling anybody out specifically in the chat, but I hate when Heat fans just get negative because things aren't going well at that particular moment and then just throw out a crazy trade idea. Don't like it, man. I'll say this. If the Heat sucked and lost in the first round of the playoffs last year, I think trading Jimmy Butler would have been on the table to just go on a hard rebuild. But you're not trading Jimmy. Aaron James says, come on, I think Heat going to lose, and I'm going to lose my bet for my friend. Aaron must have bet on the Heat. I hope the Heat are able to figure out and get a win tonight, man. It's got to start with the defense. Got to start with the defense. It's got to start with the defense. Sip of water here. DJ's really starting to hone in on this trade Jimmy talk. What's up, Mr. Gio? Saying rolling. Frank Nelson's checking in at halftime. Not happy about that first half, Frank. Not happy about that, Frank. Mr. Gio says, I bought a super chat. We have not had a super chat come in. Mr. Gio says, not popping up. If it's not popping up, I would assume that you actually probably didn't get charged for it, potentially, Mr. Gio. That is my best guess. Hate to have you get charged twice or something like that, but if you say if you bought it, if you sent a super chat, it would probably come through if it was fully calculated, I should say. Frank Nelson says Grayson Allen turned into prime Curry. He did. 7 threes in one half is ridiculous. Mr. Gio says it's delayed. Okay, we'll see if it pops up soon then. Frankenstein. DJ says Jimmy Butler has just become a name and doesn't help us anymore. Come on now. Diego Castillo, the new New York Mets outfielder? Diego Castillo, is that you? Never thought I would say this, but I miss Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin is absolutely missed by this Heat team. One of the best, if not the best, perimeter defender on this team, especially at that wing position. Need him back. Oh, me, Major. Anthony Nelson is in the building saying better late than never. Go Heat. Hello, Rolly. Hello, Major Anthony Nelson. Good to see you. Oh! Brian McKenna with a $20 super chat. Also, a first-time super chat. Everybody spam Brian in the chat. Brian, 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 Brian. Number 14 on the list, and we're also going to have 3 beer shotguns on tap. Oh, Hamad with a $5 super. It might be a dollar super chat. I don't know what exact currency this is, but it's a first-time super chat for Hamad. That's how I'm going to say it. I hope I'm saying it right. So it's time to spam Hamad. Hamad, 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 Hamad. But shout out to Brian McKenna and Hamad getting this party started. Number 14, you are the Tyler Herro of the Heat Hall of Fame. Shout out to Brian McKenna getting you on here. Brian. Brian McKenna. Excuse my handwriting, Brian, but you were right here on the end here. Brian McKenna. Look at Mr. Gio, who's right next to him. Number 14, Tyler Herro of the Heat Report. You get that Vice jacket on board. Smitty and Allie are coming in at any moment, and we'll get that little shotgun halftime show, if you will, here at the Heat Report. It's our halftime entertainment. You don't get Red Panda juggling those dishes on a unicycle. You get 3 people chugging a beer. You tell me which one you want more. Honestly, I'm taking Red Panda. Red Panda's a stud. Major says, Rolly, my son Trey played against Grayson Allen here in Jacksonville, in Jacksonville in high school when we played for Providence. Wait, your son, a lot to unpack here. My son played for Fernandina Beach. We got blown out, though. Go, Brian. Lot to unpack here. Your son played Division I at Providence? Or are you saying he just played in the Providence area? What is the situation here? Could you do me a... Smitty, can you grab me a Murabanga, please? Forgot to bring that in there. A lot to unpack. Oh, you're saying in high school? So he didn't play at Providence University, because I guess it's not a university, it's Providence College, but yeah, Smitty, I was going to catch myself there. But that would be something if your son played Division I basketball at Providence. I'm a Friar guy. I like the Friars. Big East Hoops, that's me. All right, let's bring them on. The 2 losers over at Celtics today. Yeah, you heard me. Yeah, cover the stink. Two losers at Celtics today. Pouring my drink. J-Boy's in the chat. Anything you have to say to J-Boy?
What's up, J-Boy?
That's all. That's all you guys do. J-Boy. All right, we got here 3-person beer bong race. Who do you think's gonna win this halftime show? Type S for Smitty, A for Allie, or Rolly are yours truly. You know it's gonna be Rolly. All right, on 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Celtics today can't handle Rolly over at the Heat Report. They can't handle us. They can't handle us on the court. They can't handle us on YouTube. They can't handle us anywhere. Appreciate y'all. Who had my back? You had my back. Who had my back? You had my back. Frank Nelson had my back, which is why he's a real one. How about that halftime show? You're not going to have a better halftime show than that. Red Panda, my ass. Frank Nelson said Rolly know about. J-Boy says Allie. Nope. Major says Rolly look up. Did I miss something? I don't know if I missed something. Oh, okay. Son played in Fernandina High School. Grayson played at Providence High School. Gotcha. Axie was riding with Rolly. Easy wins. Lord Buddy Bear's in the chat. Good to see you. Morency, Johnny says the Heat. Aaron James says, yeah, you know, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, that's why you do so, man. It's because I chug beers faster than anyone else. I cover the Miami Heat on a daily basis. What else do you want? Major says, Rolly, my son Trey. Okay. We got you. We got the full story now. Hey, Allie, my guy Monty 2K come up and say anything recently? I don't know if she heard me. Allie! Thoughts on my guy Monty 2K? Yeah, he really wants to go on a date with you. Tell Hunter he's got competition. Oh, Miss Boots Gibson's in the house. Hey, Heat family, it's been a while, but I'm here tonight. It has been a while, Miss Boots Gibson. Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you. Mr. Gio with a $5 super chat. Looks like it finally came through. Rolly, hashtag Heat Lifer. Oh, Jesus. Frank. We don't do that around here. Frank. No. Shout out to you, Mr. Gio. Frank, we don't do that. Axie says joint stream with Celtics. Hell no. Aaron James says, Rolly, who's your favorite Heat player? On the current roster or of all time? Oh! Major Anthony Nelson with a $10 super chat. Rolly, do 10 push-ups, please. Health over booze. We're almost back for action in the second half, so I'll do that in the next timeout as I set up that little camera. I think I got it set up pretty well. Oh, everyone's pulling up. We went from no super chats to everybody's having a party here. Let's go. Mr. DJ's in the building now. Major, I got you. Shout out to you. Good to see you in the house again. I'll do 10 push-ups next TV timeout. And then Mr. DJ with a $5 super chat. Good to see you pulling up on a Friday night. I know he wants me to take a sip. All right, we're back in action in Phoenix. Hopefully the Heat can start getting some stops. And that second half begins with a Metu post-up, and it goes over Jovic. Okay, we're letting NPCs get in buckets now. This is not good. All right, Frank, we'll see you in a little bit. Appreciate you coming in during the half. Albert says, don't say shit about my Celtics. My girl. Love the Heat, though. Albert, are you a Celtics fan? Do we have 2 Celtics fans in the chat right now? All right, Heat down 9 early in this second half. Jaquez swings the Bam. Hand off to Herro. He's got to get going for Miami. Tyler lobbed the Bam. Slammed! What a good pass from Tyler Herro. The second alley-oop between Herro and Bam in this game is a good one. Good bucket from Bam. Bradley Beal looks to answer with a 3. He does. We can't defend. This is just hard to watch. Heat down 10. Can't defend. Bam gets to the Herro. Herro guarded by Book. Herro on the right side swings it out to Jovic. Jovic looks to answer with a 3. Does! Nikola Jovic, big-time answer to get it back to a 7-point ball game, 60-67. Just got to get stops, dude. Got to get stops. Beal working against Jaquez. Man-to-man. Beal breaks him down. Dribbles. Fades away at the free throw line. Good. We can't stop anyone. Now, I will say the Suns cannot miss tonight, and they're having some elite shot making, but this defense is bad. Herro looks to answer with a 3. He does! Tyler Herro gets on the board with a triple, 63-69. Let's get stops. For the love of everything that I know, let's get a stop. Nurkic to Beal. He traveled. They don't call it. Beal floater. Banks it in. I don't know if he meant to bank it in, but whatever. Nobody's missed, it feels like. Nobody's missed. Herro looking for another three. Tyler in and out. Little toilet bowl. Toilet bowl. Dang. Booker, fadeaway, baseline. Up. Pull back on Jaquez. He can't guard him. Jaquez can't guard Book. Jaquez has been a good defender this year, but this is not a good showing. And this is a bad matchup for Jaquez, man. He can't keep up with the quickness of Booker. Bam looks to answer with a mid-range. He can't. The Heat are going to have to outscore Phoenix because they haven't got a stop all night. Booker working on Herro, spinning, fader. Doesn't go. Rebound Jaquez. He'll push. He'll go up against Allen and reset it. Kicks it to Jovic. Offense reset. Lowry gets a screen from Bam. Lowry inside. Swings it. Stolen. Telegraph pass. It's a 2-on-1. Booker to Metu. Alley-oop. 12-point lead for Phoenix. This one's might be getting out of hand, folks. We can't stop a soul. Herro driving inside, baseline, spinning. Oh, great move by Tyler. He missed a layup. The Suns got in transition after Tyler Herro missed a point-blank layup, and I believe they just called an and-one goaltend for Phoenix. Oh, man. Major, you want me to do jumping jacks instead of push-ups? I was ready to do push-ups. Heat down 14. Lord Buddy Bear says Knicks won by 36. Have any of these games been close tonight? I'll tell you this. A lot of blowouts in the NBA today. Major, you choose between push-ups and jumping jacks. I have the push-up video or camera set up. You choose. You choose, Major. Yeah, Heat down 14. It has been an ugly start to the second half. You said jumping jacks. Okay. I was ready to do the push-ups, but one. Ooh, whoa. Time out. No one wants to see my stomach on live television. Get the shirts tucked in. This hoodie's gonna go flying. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What are you looking at, Smitty? You haven't done jumping jack in your life. Yeah, it is looking bad for Miami right now, man. Down by 14. They can't get a stop. They're turning the ball over. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm ready to get over this West Coast trip, and I'm ready for the Heat to get healthy. I'm ready for the Heat to get healthy. I just want to see this Heat team fully together, fully unified. That's all I want to see. Albert says, cut this live off. Oh, man. I just want the Heat to win. That's all I ever want. Major says, we need to trade for an elite PG. We need something. Celtics blow. Had to let that out as the Celtics Today crew was heading out of the building. I'm a little down in the dumps right now. I need a little Heat run to spark something in me. So it was an and one goaltend before we went to break, and Met2 converts it, so the Heat down 15 now. Heat are going to need to start scoring, and they're going to need to start defending, and they have not been able to defend all day. I mean, they're on pace to give up like 130 points, 140. Excuse me. Jaquez, corner three, short. I'll say this, whenever Jaquez misses a three, it's always short. Intriguing to notice that. Whenever he misses, it's always short. Beal in the pick and roll, kicks it out. Grayson Allen has it in the corner, and it's going to be batted out of bounds by Lowry, so they'll keep with the ball. King Mystic says, which team blew it against Detroit? That would be the Raptors. I don't know. I looked down for a second, and guess what the Suns scored? Down 17. Jaquez has on the right side. Hands it up to Bam. Hand off to Herro. Pick and roll. Out to Lowry. Corner three for Kyle. Doesn't go. Rebound offensively by Jovic. Kick back out to Herro, who drives inside and is stripped. Turnover. Here comes the Suns. Grayson Allen to the paint. Swatted. No. Yeah, swatted by Bam. Didn't know if he got a fingertip on it. He did. Heat in transition. Jovic to Herro. Catch and shoot for Herro. In and out. Rebound by Jaquez offensively. Kicks it out to Bam. At least you're seeing good effort from Miami. Lowry. Three. Someone. Please. No. Oh, my. The Heat's offense has gone ice cold. And they could not have needed it to go cold at a worse time. 8-second violation on Phoenix somehow. Turnover. Fourth quarter says, where's the 10 push-ups? Major actually elected for me to do 10 jumping jacks. He decided to call an audible. The chat runs the stream. If you guys super chat, I will do what you guys tell me. Not everything, but within reason. Lowry inside, out to Herro. Spot up three for Tyler. No. Rebound by Bam. There we go. We're still showing some effort. Bam pick and roll. Lowry inside, out to Richardson. J-Rich drives right. Pull up at the free throw line. Good. At least someone can make a shot. J-Rich gets us within 15. My goodness. I need the Heat to get off this West Coast trip bad. Beal double teamed, gets the book. Book to Grayson Allen, corner three. Good. 8 threes for Grayson Allen, and we can't defend. We're getting cooked in man, getting cooked in zone. As it gets. Lowry, guarded by Booker, swings at the J-Rich. The Suns are 12 of 23 from three. They can't miss. Richardson lobbed to Bam. Bam is fouled. Say before the shot. The Suns are shooting 59% from the field. Beal and Bam having a little flex off as Beal committed the foul. That makes me feel pain. Because Beal could have been a heel. Beal and Bam are good friends. They could have been teammates. Instead, Mickey Harrison didn't want to pay the tax. Oh, pain. Bam hands it off to Herro. Tyler, free throw line floater. No good. He has been really bad lately. Booker, pick and roll. Double teamed to Nurkic. Nurkic inside. No bucket. Good defense by Adebayo. I thought they were going to call foul. Probably should have been called. Here comes the Heat in transition. Herro on Bol. Kicks it out to Lowry. Catch and shoot three. No good. Wow. Booker, pull up three. No good. Rebound, Bam. Can we score? Jaquez, transition. Should have attacked the rim. Doesn't. Kicks it out to Adebayo. Bam. Pull up free throw line. Good. Adebayo with a good bucket there. Within 16. But the Heat have really struggled to score in this third quarter. We're almost 4.5 minutes left to go. Suns turn it over. Richardson with the steal. Lowry leading the break. Gets it to Jaquez in the corner. He pump fakes a three. Jaquez inside. Swings it to Richardson. Left wing triple. No good. Wow. This is as ugly as it gets offensively. The sad part is they're getting good looks. They just cannot make a shot. 5 of 17 in the quarter, while the Suns are 9 of 13. Allen inside. Turns it over. Jaquez with the steal initiated by Bam. Jaquez in transition. Jaquez turns it over. Wow. Heat are 2 of 10 from 3 in this quarter. Booker, lob, swatted away. This looks like a LA Fitness run. And if you play basketball at LA Fitness, you know what that means. Richardson drives on Bol. Cannot connect. There is a lid on the basket. We're getting cooked on offense, and we can't score. Wow. This is bad. Timeout on the floor, which means we'll tell you about one of our sponsors today. And to be honest, as bad as this game has been for Miami, the only thing that's right in this world anymore is Factor Meals. And if you head to factormeals.com/NBAchat50 and use code NBAchat50, you can get 50% off this new year. I use Factor every single day. I order a nice little package of 6 meals to lay out my week. It's the #1 ready-to-eat meal delivery kit in America. And like I said, you're getting 50% off if you use code NBAchat50. Skip the overpriced takeout trap. Factor is cheaper and way more delicious, I promise it is, than takeout. Get chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals delivered straight to your door that is also restaurant quality. I'm telling you, man, it is just fantastic stuff. They're ready to eat in just 2 minutes after you heat it up, which means more time for you. And when things get hectic, Factor is flexible. Change your order up every week with meal plans that consist of 4 to 18 meals per week. I personally do 6, 1 for dinner or lunch every single day. You can pause your meal delivery service or reschedule your deliveries anytime. They've got fantastic selections to choose from, like some of the ones you see on screen. I'm a big fan of the garlic herb roasted barramundi. I think that's how you say it. I don't know how you say it, but I just know it tastes damn good. So get 50% off this year when you go to factormeals.com/NBAchat50 and use code NBAchat50 to get that 50% off. One more time, NBAchat50 at factormeals.com/NBAchat50. That link is in the comments and description of today's stream. Major asks, do they come frozen? No. They come in this box, or multiple boxes, depending on how many you order, that are like insulated in a way, that like have these really good refrigerating and like ice packs that keep them cool. And then you just put them in your refrigerator, and they're not frozen. And you microwave them. That's how you make them. You have an option to do it a different way, but I always microwave them, and they taste dang good. And like I said, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All it takes is to microwave them, man. Major. Tanya, NBA Chat 50. Use that code. Get the 50% off on your first box. If you don't like it, you can cancel. But use that 50% off, man, because they're fantastic. They're fantastic stuff. I really suggest the Italian herb chicken with vegetable risotto. My favorite overall meal. Loaded bacon shredded chicken's good as well. Rome 777 says no microwave. Why? All right, foul on Herro. So use an air fryer. That's another option. Microwave's just quicker and easier, and it tastes the same in my book. Booker gets it, drives in, out to Grayson Allen. 9 threes. No, doesn't go. Rebound to Herro. Jaquez in transition. Good pass from Tyler, and Jaquez lays it up and in. All right, there's a stop. Heat get to a very nice 69 points. We're within 14. Continue to stack stops. You've actually started to play decent defense over the last 2 minutes. There's another good defensive possession. Herro tips a pass out of bounds. Major says, Rolly, if Heat don't upgrade the point guard position, we have zero chance of winning the Eastern Conference. The PG is the quarterback that gets everyone involved. I think Kyle Lowry's been decent at points this year, but I agree. You just need Herro to really return to the all-star caliber level he was at, but he's been struggling lately. Bol pull-up jumper goes. Oh boy. Bol's making mid-range pull-ups. You're in trouble. Kevin Love trailing 3, passes it up, gets it to Duncan Robinson, who travels. D-Rob has been non-existent in this ball game. I don't even know if Duncan has a bucket. Duncan is 0 for tonight. 0 for 3 shooting, doesn't have a score. Add a turnover to the list. Yeah, we've been really struggling, man. This has been a bad night for your Heat. Coming on, they were bad offensively for the most part against the Lakers on Wednesday. So concerning week here on the road where they were bad in the second half against Utah. They were bad against the Clippers. They were bad for 3 quarters against the Lakers. And they've been bad tonight. So the Heat not playing their best brand of basketball tonight or this past week on the West Coast road trip. Okogie drives inside and is fouled. He'll go to the line. There is an entire quarter left, so maybe the Heat can magically go on a run, but you're down 17 right now, and it could easily become 18 in a second. Okogie's second free throw rattles in, and you're down 18. Flame says, is Jimmy going to be gone for a month? I don't know. Spoelstra said today that they're going to treat him like day-to-day when they return back to Miami after tonight. Herro inside. Floater off the glass doesn't go, but Kevin Love on the offensive glass tips it back up and in. Good job by Herro. Even though he missed it, he drew 2 defenders, which allowed Love to crash the glass and have no opposition at the rim. Bol on the right wing, spinning inside, fouled, and 1. Are you kidding me? That was an acrobatic spinning layup by Bol as he was hit to the ground. Josh Richardson can't believe it. I can't either. What did I just witness? Jamal Cain is checked in, by the way. J-Boy says Devin Booker and Brixton Allen are trash. Well, they're the 2 leading scorers in this game. Wow, this game for Miami has been brutal, dude. Heat quickly the other way. Love 3. No good. Good offensive rebound by Jamal Cain. He's blocked and then fouled. So Bol missed the and 1 free throw. Heat came quickly the other way, missed the 3. And then a foul is called on Phoenix. So second chance opportunity for Miami and Jamal Cain. Major says, Rolly, this is the kind of game Grayson Allen had against my son. Yeah. Well, Grayson Allen was a highly decorated recruit coming out of high school, went to Duke, and was one of the biggest scumbags of all of college basketball. So it doesn't surprise me that Grayson Allen was lighting things up in high school. Jamal Cain's going to go to the line after being fouled. So he comes in and gives a couple good minutes here. Makes the first free throw. Heat down 17. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. There's like a little bit left. No, I have another one. Cain's free throw, good. It's 89-73. All right. On the positive lens, let's see if the Heat can get this lead down to 14-13 going into the fourth quarter and try to have a spectacular final period. Keita baits D up, drops it off to Eubanks. Eubanks on the baseline, foul. Minute and a half to go in the quarter. Like I said, 14, 13 points going into the fourth quarter, and you might have a chance. Anything higher than 15, unlikely the Heat are able to come back. Jonathan Johnson says, I got money on Kevin Love to make more than 6 points next quarter. That's a bold bet, but maybe it's possible. Maybe it's possible. First free throw for Eubanks, good. Second one, not so much. So Heat down 17. Couple threes and a stop. Duncan to Love. Love pump fakes, drives inside, fouled. So Kevin Love's going to go to the line. You make both of these. You get it to 15. You get a stop, a 3, 12-point game. You get another stop, another 3, 9-point game. If we go to the fourth quarter, 9 points down, and the Heat still have a chance in this one. Just gave you the blueprint. Just gave you the blueprint. Everyone needs to stay positive. Everybody stay positive. I've been someone who gets negative too easily in these games. I'm going to try to be the positive one tonight. I was pretty negative that entire fourth quarter or third quarter. Let's get positive. Let's get positive. Come on. Come on. Get positive. Get positive. Everyone spam Heat in the comment section. Or spam Heat or fireball emoji. I know they don't need a timeout, but let's manifest the timeout that is going to be needed by the Suns. Let's manifest it. Down 15 after K-Love goes 2 for 2. Little pressure by Miami. Falls back into his zone. Ooh. Buck almost turns it over. But Beal gets up the loose ball. Come on, manifest some good stops. Booker, guard by Kane. Booker. Going to have to pass it up. Good double team by Miami. Gets the Eubanks. Eubanks, push shot, goes. Got it right at the buzzer. All right, still possible. Bucket, stop. Bucket, stop. Bucket, stop. Herro gives it up. Turnover. Tyler Herro's been fucking horrible tonight. Hard to stay positive. Tyler's been shit. Kogi fouled in transition. The fireballs haven't worked. I appreciate the effort from everyone. Flame. John Saw. See you. Flame. Rome. Brian. Your boy Manny. Carlos. Tashani. I appreciate all you guys trying your hardest. I was going to be the positive one. But then Tyler Herro's making lazy passes right to the other team. Kogi's first free throw. Good. 93. You down 18. Assuming he makes it, it's 19. 45 seconds left. At best, it could probably be a 13-point game going into the fourth quarter. Nope. It could be offensive free throw missed. Offensive rebound by Phoenix off of Miami. So Suns have the ball. 40 seconds left. This has been horrible. Bad as it gets. Booker, guarded by Kane. Booker, pull up 3 over Kane. Rattles in and out. Offensive rebound by Eubanks. Cutting Booker. Missed. Rebound Eubanks. Fouled. This effort from Miami is fucking laughable. 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 No effort. Looks like a team wanting to go back to Miami and stop playing on the road. Just tweeted it out. Tyler Herro's been horrific on this road trip. It's been bad. Bad. Third quarter. Yeah, Alan. Third quarter is for sure. One for 2 at the line for Eubanks. It's a 19-point game, 94-75. Maybe the Heat have the best fourth quarter of the season in them. Doubt it, though. Way I've seen this game play. Bradley Beal's not even playing defense on Herro. Herro gets it to Duncan. 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Kevin Love. Passes it right to Okogie. Suns in transition. 1. Bates Diop gets it off. Cannot make it. That's the end of the third quarter. The Heat will go into the final frame of the night down 19 points. They've given up 94 points through 3 quarters. Well, I don't know if a fourth quarter comeback is on the horizon, but what I can say is that it is fourth quarter time. Put up those fours, spam 4 down below. Maybe it sparks a comeback, but one thing it will do is signify we are almost done with this atrocious performance from the Miami Heat. This is one of those games where it's just like, if I'm at home, I got to be honest, there'd be a chance I turn this off. Marshall Green's calling me a coward. If I was watching this at our crib, I'd turn this ball game off. Down 19, and the Heat have shown no effort in this one. It's been horrific. Jovic is playing Rome. He has not done much, only 3 points. Yeah, don't care. Yeah, Malcolm Brogdon's not moving the fucking needle. The Sixers stink. No, they're not. We beat them. We did. Yeah, we did. Why would I ever be concerned about Joel Embiid in the playoffs? I will say this, and this is the most disappointing thing about today's game so far, is that what do the Heat pride themselves on? What is Heat culture? Toughness, effort, and mental discipline. What has been the downfall of the Heat today? Toughness, hustle, discipline. The defense has been bad, not being in good defensive stance, no discipline. The toughness hasn't been there, and they've been out-hustled by the Phoenix Suns. This is the opposite of a Heat culture game. It's been horrific. Sick of it. Saying we need this trade for D-Mitch. I'll say this. I'm not going to overreact and just say trade for him, trade for him, trade for this guy, trade for this point guard after this loss, but it is disappointing to watch this performance. I'll say that. What's up, Roxy? What's up, Roxy? Mondo says Bam sucks. That's not true at all. Bam is still a very good basketball player. Bam is still a very good basketball player. Fourth quarter getting underway as we speak. Will the Heat come back? If you think so, type MIA. Kevin Love gets it inside. It's bad out of bounds, so the Heat will have its baseline out of bounds. Well, Baller Central, I guess you just tune it in because you haven't watched this game. Because if you're not pissed off at how the Heat have played in this one, then I don't even think you're a Heat fan. Like, I'm being dead serious. Like, if you watch the way the Heat have given effort tonight and aren't pissed off about this performance, I don't know if you could call yourself a Heat fan. Because as a Heat fan, the thing they preach, the thing they teach is hustle and effort and outworking your opponent. And they have been outworked at every single level of this game. Duncan Robinson off the catch. Gets a screen from Bam. Drop-off pass to Adebayo. Swung to J-Rich. Right wing three. No good. Rebound by the Suns. They are out in transition. 3-on-2. It's going to be a Bradley Beal wide open three in the corner. No good. Rebound to Jaquez. He'll push. Outlet to Richardson. J-Rich in transition. Back to Jaquez. Jaquez swings it all the way around the Love. Inside the Bam. Bam catches it and slams it home. There's a good possession in transition. It's about damn time. It's about damn time. Lord Buddy Bear got all three accounts rolling at once. How is that even possible, Lord Buddy Bear? You got 3 different tablets or something? My goodness, everybody in that household's having a Friday night over here. Grayson Allen inside. Fouled, I guess. Ninja Gaming is here. Good to see you, Ninja Gaming. Frank Nelson says our defense has been bad, but we've missed like 8 wide open threes. Happens sometimes. The shot making has been bad. I've just been more concerned in that third quarter with the effort on the glass. I felt like they just did not really, they got out-rebounded pretty heavily in that third quarter. Lack of effort. There's some effort from Richardson. Doesn't amount to anything, but at least he contested a pass and tipped it out of bounds. There's J. Rich giving you some effort. You like to see that. Down 17 with 11 minutes to go. Bradley Beal, it's a zone for Miami, and they break it down easily, and Kevin Love just got posterized by Drew Eubanks. Yes, you heard that correctly. A poster on Kevin Love by Drew fucking Eubanks. 96-77. Jaquez got it right elbow, driving in, kicks it out to Duncan. Duncan, wide open three. No good, and he is throwing up a stinker. Duncan Robinson is 0 for 6. Yes. Good job, Duncan. My goodness. Muhammadu saying Drew Eubanks. I actually like Eubanks, man. I think he's a pretty decent backup center. I really like that signing when Phoenix got him for cheap in the offseason. Bates Diop in the elbow. Drives in. Kicks it back out to Grayson Allen. He'll launch a three. No good. Rebound down to Bam. Richardson's going to push on the right side. Gets a screen from Bam. Two-man game between those two. Richardson lobbed to Bam and one. Good pass from Richardson. Bam finishes through contact. He'll head to the line to potentially make this a 16-point game. I'll say this. If you're one of the 200 people still watching in this blowout, if you aren't subscribed, I don't know what you're doing because you're obviously a diehard Heat fan. We make Heat content on a daily basis. There'll be a fun video coming out tomorrow about a certain former Miami Heat legend. Former Miami Heat MVP, by the way. Bam almost airballed the free throw. I'm not shitting you. Hit front rim, though. Barely. Heat down 17. Beal gets a screen. Kevin Love's defending. Beal to the corner for Okogie. Drives in on Duncan. Kicks it out to Allen. To Diop. Three for them. Airball. Holy shit. Kata beats Diop. Kata, got to have a better shot than that, buddy. Richardson in transition. Has Bam inside. Feed him. Kevin Love. Nope, bad pass. Turnover. What the fuck is this garbage? Beal to Diop. Diop in transition. Smoked the left-hand layup. Wow, he's had a rough game. Hawkeyes the other way. Heat have a chance. Richardson, open three. That's been the story of the night. Heat open look. No good. With a chance to cut to 14 and made it a little bit interesting. Instead, Bradley Beal drives the other way, fades away, and one jumper good. If you had to sum up this game in one clip, that would be it. Diop misses a layup for the Suns. Wide open three from Josh Richardson missed. Would have cut to 14. And then Bradley Beal ISO move on Jaquez and one. Yeah, these Heat players are ready to go home. That is for sure. 20-point game, 99-79. And I think the comeback dreams can officially be dashed is dead. Jaquez, left wing, dribbles left. Out to Love. Love to Richardson. Jaquez did not hit the wall. Just can't defend Booker and Beal, which is a tough matchup for a 6'6 wing that is not the most athletic laterally. Missed three from Richardson again, and it continues to be ugly offensively. The Heat started the game 5 for 9 from 3, since 3 for 23. Awesome. Bradley Beal working on Jaquez. They send a double. Beal dribbles right, sends it out to Diop. 3 for Kata, doesn't go. Rebound to Duncan Robinson. Here comes the Heat, out to Bam. Bam in transition. Euro step, fade, good, plus the foul. Bam Adebayo has come to play even though the rest of the team has not. Bam is working on a 30-point game. I believe if he makes this free throw, he'll be at 28 points. When you can't shoot the 3 ball and you can't defend, you're not going to win basketball games. A la 99-81. That will do that. 22 subs away from 6,900. If we get 22 subscribers by the time this stream ends and we get to 7K, I'll do a beer shotgun. Or excuse me, not 7K, 6,900. Bam makes the free throw, 99-82. 28 points and 10 rebounds for Bam on 11 and 19 shooting. He's been good tonight. Rest of the team, not so much. Herro checks back in. Grayson Allen, who's been cooking Miami all night long, puts up a 3. No, he pump faked it and drew a foul. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. This is as ugly as it gets. Yeah, Grayson Allen made 7 first-half threes. Told you Deuce McBride's good. I agree. He's been bad today. He get the turnover, so that's good. All right. Something? Carlos David says, just subscribe. Cool channel and watch more often. Appreciate you, Carlos David. You should. Bam, out to Jaquez. Pump fake. Jaquez drives right. Spins. Oh, what a good move by Jaime Jaquez Jr. He gets into the paint for a layup. Oh, wait a minute. We're only down 15 now. 7 minutes to go. I'm in. 15-point deficit. 7 minutes to go. Walk with me here. They double book. They call timeout. Walk with me. Walk with me. Wait a minute. Hold up. Are we back? It's only 15. It's only 15. Hold on now, fellas. I'm walking. Walk with me. I'm walking. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Are the Heat going to get a comeback? Timeout, Phoenix. It's not one of those if they need a timeout situations, but we can spam those fireball emojis. Down 15. Spam the fireball emojis. Come on. Let's spark a run. Major says, roll it if we lose this game. What's our West Coast road trip record? 2-3. Wins against Golden State and the Lakers. Losses against the Jazz, Clippers, and Suns. Come on. Spam those fireball emojis. Let's spark a run for Miami. Come on. I've tried to stay positive. We're only down 15. We're only down 15. While we are in a timeout, continue spamming those fireball emojis. But I'll tell you about Prize Picks one last time tonight. You can play Prize Picks and get a $100 first deposit match. Or I said up to a $100 first deposit match. When you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS, rapper Meek Mill plays Prize Picks. Comedian Andrew Schultz plays Prize Picks. And I play Prize Picks every single day. My picks for tomorrow evening's NFL matchup, which is essentially a playoff game between the Texans and Colts. I took the more than on both passing yards for Gardner Minshew and C.J. Stroud. You can take picks like mine and millions of others at Prize Picks, but get that first deposit match up to $100 at prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS, getting that first deposit match up to $100. All right, down 15, 7 minutes to go. Can we get the little run going? We're also 20 subscribers away from 6,900. We get there, I'll do a beer shotgun. Spam those fireball emojis trying to spark a run. Next game for Miami is Monday night at home against the Rockets. We'll be live for that game, so make sure you subscribe. Another watch party. College national championship games that night, we're still going to be live. Then we play the Thunder on Wednesday, which we'll be live for. Fun game. I actually think we're doing 3 games next week. We're doing Monday against the Rockets, Wednesday against the Thunder, Friday against the Magic. No game, and then next week we also play against Sunday against the Hornets. So 4 games next week. we'll be live for 3 out of 4. Told you once the NFL season starts to decline, we go up. So hit that sub button. Oh, I'm sorry you missed that subscriber count, Lord Buddy Bear. All right, we're back in play. Beal in the Nurkic. Nurkic, layup, no good. Rebound, Nurkic, put back, good. Damn it. Oh, man. 101. 84. Jaquez in the corner. Pump fakes a 3. Dribbles. Spins. Out to Robinson. Duncan pump fakes. He dribbles inside. He's fouled. So it'll be sideline out of bounds for Miami down 17 with 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go. There's still a chance here. There's still a chance here. There is still a chance here. You just got to get to the single-digit marks. I think PV makes a good point. 3-minute mark within 9. All bets are off then. Duncan Robinson will go to the line because the Heat are in the bonus. Chance to get 2 points back right here. Misses it. I mean, nothing's going right. It's hard to stay positive when Duncan Robinson is fucking missing free throws, dude. 0 for 6 from the field. He has no points today. Duncan's been shit. All right, Duncan makes the second, down 16. One stop at a time. One stop at a time. Booker to Beal. Beal, it's a zone for Miami. Booker drives, step back on Herro. 3 is no good. Rebound to the Heat. Here comes Miami. Duncan brings the ball up. Waits for Bam to come back on the offensive end. Duncan, 2-man game with Bam. Duncan turns it over. He has been worse than shit, if that's possible. Suns in transition. Grayson Allen to the rim. Swooping layup. Missed it. Rebound to Herro. Heat are getting bailed out by Phoenix. Herro swings it to Richardson to Duncan. 3 is good. Life for Miami. You're only down 13. Lord Buddy Bear with a super chat. We'll get that on screen. One stop at a time. One stop at a time. At least Duncan Robinson finally made a shot. Bradley Beal, right wing, driving in, step back, elbow, mid-range. Good. That hurts. You needed to stop. You needed to stop. Richardson the other way. Trailing Bam to Herro. 3 for Tyler. In and out. I feel like Herro has had 2 or 3 shots go in and out today. He's also just been bad. Devin Booker, screen, swings it to Beal. Beal gets it, turns it over. Good defense. 3-on-2 for Miami. Can they make something out of this? Herro trailing triple is no good. Herro is 2 of 14 today. Pull up for Booker. Good. Dagger. Night-night. Timeout by Miami. That will do it. Tyler Herro just had 2 wide-open threes, missed them both, and then back-to-back buckets by Beal and Booker pushes the lead back up to 17. This one's over. Tried to be positive. Lord Buddy Bear, appreciate the $2 super chat. Now I'm looking forward to sub count 6969. We are 100 and less than 100. We are 100 minus 11, 89 subs away. 89 subscribers away from that elusive 69 number. This is as bad as Tyler Herro has ever played, in my opinion. Literally as ever. It's 5 points for Tyler Herro, 2 of 14 from the field. He is a team worst, minus 21. Wow, he is bad tonight. He has been bad tonight. Wow. Wow. Grayson Allen has 28 points. Booker has 20. Bradley Beal has 25. Fourth quarter says karate chop that wooden board. No, this is our Hall of Fame, our Heat Report Hall of Fame. Why would we break our Hall of Fame? $20 you can be into the Hall of Fame. This is, whew. My goodness, it's hard to fathom how bad Miami has been today. Hydro Wilson says Tyler Shitro. It's been Tyler Shitro today. PV says, as far as the season goes, Jamal Cain and Jovic are the new faces of the team. What? Yeah, we did just lose a sub. I don't know who you are, but I will find you. And I will shake your hand and ask you why you unsubscribed. I will find you. I will find you. We're 4 likes away from 100. Can we get to 100 likes at least? Even though the Heat are going to lose, like the video. 4 people need to like it to get to 100. Show me you love the Heat by hitting that thumbs up icon. Herro dribbles right, gets a screen from Bam. Herro running floater, good. Tyler finally scores. 90-105. 4.5 to go. Beal working on Richardson. Gets it to Booker. D-Book backing down on Herro. Fadeaway, no good. Rebound fought for, gathered by Bam. Bam outlets to Richardson. Here comes Miami. Back to Bam. Hands it off to Duncan. Duncan couldn't handle the pass. Duncan now gets a screen again. Double team. Duncan turns it over. Oof. This is bad. Beal working on Duncan. They send a double team. They need to. Ball swung to the corner to Josh Okogie. He drives baseline, is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. The Suns shooting 51% today. Heat 41. The Suns are shooting 39% from 3. Heat 26. That will be why you're losing this ball game. That is why. I am thankful. I know it's not Thanksgiving, but I am very thankful for the Heat ending this 5-game West Coast trip. I also, by the way, think I don't like West Coast trips anymore. When I was in college, I liked when the Heat played in the West Coast because I could watch Heat basketball super late. Because I'm a night owl still, but in college it was really bad. But I'm sick. I think I'm sick and tired of the late night games here. 107-90. At this point, I would just pull the starters. I don't want to risk another injury potentially. Herro curling to Duncan to Jaquez. Corner 3 for Jaime. Too strong. Rare that Jaime misses a 3 lengthwise because he usually leaves them short. Booker bringing the ball up. Now people are saying we need to trade Tyler Herro. I do love the overreactions from fans after one game of need to trade Tyler. That guy earlier said we need to trade Jimmy. Beal misses a 3. Heat in transition. Duncan swings it to Richardson to Herro. Herro inside. Pull up mid-range. Goes for Tyler Herro. Gets a little kiss off the rim. Oh, and no. I thought they called a foul for a second. They did not. 107-92. Under 3 minutes to go in this one. Herro is averaging 19 shots a game this year. That's on the high side. Booker to Okogie. Okogie doesn't want to take the 3. Instead, he gets it back to Book. Book swings it to Beal. Inside of the corner, Grayson Allen for 3. Of course. 110-92. Grayson Allen has 30 points. 31 to be exact. Herro dribbles baseline. Pull up mid-range jumper. Short. Rebound for the Suns. 2 minutes to go. Grayson Allen has 9 threes. That is awesome. The bench is being emptied for Miami. 2 minutes to go. Booker drives in to the corner. Eubanks 3. Good. Why not? Why not with that? Why wouldn't the Suns make that 3? Rebound to no one because the Suns made another three. It's 113-92. Eric Spoelstra calls timeout, and we are done here in Phoenix. The bench will be emptied, and we will just count down the clock once we come back from a timeout. Bam is sitting. Starters are going out. Thousand Eyes says, well, at least Rolly had a good play calling day. Thank you. Do I not have good play calling days? My bad some days? My good some days? I don't know. Hydro says Mitchell trade incoming. I would be shocked if the Heat trade for Don Mitchell in the middle of the season. I would also be shocked if the Cavs would even trade Mitchell this year. I think he gets traded in the offseason, but I don't think it happens midseason. Don't think it's midseason. Ooh. Heat play 4 games next week, all at home. Need to capitalize. 3-1 homestand necessary. Some tough games. Houston's not an easy team. Houston's a good team. You got OKC on Wednesday, elite team. Magic on Friday, good team. Hornets on Sunday. You should beat Charlotte. Let's say you split Orlando and OKC, and you need to beat Houston on Monday. 3-1. Need that. Heat are going to be 20-15 after tonight. You go to 23-16 after that 4-game homestand. Hopefully you go 3-1. That's the goal. 23-16 after the homestand. That's the goal. Thomas Bryant's in the ballgame. The bench unit has a shot clock violation. Awesome. We usually have a party on Fridays. We had that little run in the halftime where we had a lot of fun. But that was the peak of the game, was halftime. Because this second half was miserable. Eubanks, top of the key, hands it off to Kogi. No, that's Jordan Goodwin, excuse me. Goodwin at the free throw line. Gets the Eubanks, mid-range. No good. Rebound, Thomas Bryant. Minute to go. We'll just count down the time here. RJ Hampton working in a screen. Swings it to Jamal Cain for a spot up 3. He knocks it down. At least Jamal Cain has showcased something. 5 points for Jamal Cain this one. Can the Heat get to 100 points? They'll have 2 possessions left in this ballgame. Can they get to it? Watanabe inside. Swings it to the corner. Step back jumper. No, it's going to be a foul on RJ Hampton. And the Suns are going to head to the free throw line. Spider says hello. Hello, Spider. Thousand Eyes says K needs to start over Herro. What is going on? What is happening? She Love Justin says, is Jaime in? Jaime is not in. It's Thomas Bryant, Jovic, Swider, Kane, and RJ Hampton. 1 0 for 2 free throw trip for the Suns. Cole Swider gets it off a curl. He fumbles it. Turnover. The Heat won't get to 100 points because they'll only have 1 possession left in this game. 3 for Goodwin. Air ball. 24 seconds exactly left in this ball game. Thank goodness. Oh, this has been a very frustrating game to watch if you're a Heat fan. As frustrating as it gets. Kane drives, pull up mid-range. Jamal Cain rattles it home. 97-113 is going to be your final in this one. Heat fall to 20-15. 2-3 on their West Coast 5-game trip. And I think all of Heat Nation can be excited and happy that the Heat are returning home for a 4-game homestand all next week. That is what everyone should be excited for. Oh, man. Herro was horrific. Bam played well. Kevin Love played well. Duncan Robinson was egregiously bad. Games like this will happen over the course of an 82-game season. It's just always frustrating when it does, as Frank Nelson points out. Lord Buddy Bear says, I'm going with Washington. What Washington? Oh, in the Natty. I'll ride with Washington. I like Michael Penix. I like Odunze. I like Jalen Pope. I like that McMillan kid, too. I like their offense. Little Penix slinging the pill. All right. Unless someone super chats within the next 30 seconds, we're going to sign off. It's late on the East Coast, 11:20. It's late on Central Time Zone where we're at. Frustrating game. If we won, we would have been a hangout and partying, but it is rough. Brian McKenna saying a rough run tonight. Till next time, go Heat. Shout out to Brian McKenna, the most recent addition to the Heat Report Hall of Fame. Shout out to Brian McKenna. Sent his first ever super chat tonight. Absolute legend. Guy on the board was the 14th member. Tyler Herro is Brian McKenna. Unfortunately, Tyler Herro stunk tonight. Hopefully, he will be good for Brian next time. Hopefully, he will be good next time. Frank Nelson sends in $1 super chat. Shout out to Frank Nelson, a legend here at the channel as well. Shout out to you, Frank. Shout out to you. Love you, Frank. Appreciate the support, man. But a frustrating one, exhausting one today. I'm actually gassed myself, personally. I didn't get a good sleep last night on a personal level. I don't know why. Just couldn't fall asleep. Oh, Hydro Wilson. First time I've seen Hydro Wilson on the channel since a $2 super chat. Appreciate that. Paddle that Herro booty. Yeah, Herro was bad tonight, man. Herro was bad. Herro was bad. Appreciate Hydro Wilson. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel, Hydro Wilson, and I'll see you around here more often. That is the goal. That is the goal. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of sleep. Woke up early, went golfing with the fellas. Then I worked out, and then came into work. It's been a long day today. It's been a long day for Rolly. Active, but I am gassed. I pulled a double workout yesterday, too. So, body has been putting and a lot of mileage over the past 48 hours with not a lot of sleep. Duncan says, what's my golf handicap? Ready for this? I'm a pretty good golfer, Duncan. I'm a 6'7". 6'7" handicap. Didn't have a good day today. First time playing in about a month in really cold weather for Dallas, Texas. So shot an 85 today. It was a bad performance. Not happy. But when I golfed a month ago, I shot a 77. So my handicap, Dunk. Huskies with a good win tonight. Oh, I'm on the road against Butler. Not an easy place to play. 7-point win, though. Go UConn. Go UConn. We do have a video coming out tomorrow. I already filmed it. I filmed it right before the video. It'll go out tomorrow. Duncan says, you and Tom Downey in the sub-80 gang. I'm in. I'm trying to break 110. Good luck for that, Duncan. Appreciate your apologies for how shitty this performance was for Miami. Yeah, Downey's a good golfer. Before Downey left to go to the Cincinnati Chat Sports office, he was better than me. I'd still say Downey has a slight edge over Rolly in golf. Slight edge. But it'd be a battle. Monty 2K checking in late. Next, sorry I missed the fun, and damn, took an L. Yeah, it was fun for a little bit, and then it became not fun for the last 20 minutes of the game, of game action. The last 20 minutes was bad. I'm dead, J-Boy. Monty 2K, I got to be honest, brother. I think you're too good for Allie. I think we need to move on to better and bigger things. Monty, we need to move on to better and bigger things. I'll start scouting for the next one. Monty. We got to move on. Monty, she ain't the one. Well, Monty, she's a Celtics fan. That's the number one issue. I cracked myself up. All right, that really is going to do it on tonight's stream. Appreciate everyone who tuned in, who super chatted. 6,500 people watched tonight's stream. It was fun. See everyone next on Monday against the Houston Rockets. Hopefully the Heat can return back to the Kaseya Center and provide the home fans with a win. 20-15 record for the Heat. They were 4th in the Eastern Conference coming into tonight's game. I imagine they fall to like 7 or 8 because it was so bunched up, and a lot of teams in that little range won tonight, including the Pacers, Knicks. So we'll see. Before I head out, my 2K has Dolphins or Bills on Sunday. Let's ride with a Dolphins victory. Dolphins win, and everything else happens to get the Bills out of the playoffs. Bills don't make the playoffs, and I'm happy. All right, that'll do it. Appreciate everyone who tuned in for this live stream. I'll see y'all on Monday against the Houston Rockets. We'll have a video out tomorrow. Probably also have a video out on Sunday as well. Put it out nice and early so you guys can have that video out in the morning and then wait for this big-time Dolphins game at night. J-Boy says, oh, okay, J-Boy, your joke's going to close out the stream, so it better be a good one. It's got to be a good one, J-Boy. Got it. It has to be a good one. Lord Buddy Bear's rocking with the Bills. Either way, though, video coming out Sunday and tomorrow to bridge the gap till our next game. J-Boy, I'm waiting for this joke, man. Come on, hit me with a good one. Oh, very good, J-Boy. I was walking by a trash can, and I said, look, there's Josh Allen. That's what I like to see. Before we actually do head up, J-Boy, are you a Patriots fan? While you answer, I'll read Major Anthony Nelson's chat. Rolly, I have it on the Orlando Magic Denver Nuggets game. Orlando up by 2 points, 9 seconds left. Orlando's a good team, man. Monty says, tell Allie she's so fresh and I want to open the gates to her love. That's hilarious. That's funny. That's good stuff. J-Boy says, kind of a Patriots fan. J-Boy, subscribe to Patriots Today by Chat Sports. You might see a familiar face over there. All right, that is going to do it. Peace out, Heat fans. I'll see you on a video tomorrow, and I'll see you live again on Monday evening, where the Heat return home and hopefully start off their 4-game homestand with a win against the Houston Rockets. Peace out. Rolly signing off. Go Miami.